We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
Keep these beats or we cut them. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching the
Stu:"Beat Club.
Gotta improvise.
You just threw my fucking pillow. Oh, crazy, man. Crazy. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to the Beat Club Podcast where producers are heard. I'm your host, Dee Loopz, a.k.a. Do It All Loops. I'm here with the bro.
Trench Got Game was good.
What's poppin'? First Sunday, man. Trench, how are you doing today? What's cracking?
I'm all right, man. Got a little bit of energy. A little tired, but a little sleepy. But I got some energy, though.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Happy Black History Month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say that throughout
Black
the whole
History
entire
Month.
show.
I was at a event last night working, and they were talking some big Black history facts and just things we should be doing. It was dope to hear from the CEO of the company coming in and laying down a very nice speech. It was dope.
What should we be doing? What's the key takeaways?
Collaboration was a consistent word that I heard last night.
Okay.
Collaboration, working together, stop working against each other.
Okay. Absolutely.
But yeah, happy Black History Month to everybody out there. It's really Black History Year, but you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we'll settle.
They give us the
The
coldest month, the shortest month. You know what I mean? And they throw in Valentine's Day and a bunch of other shit to try to distract us a little bit. But
For sure.
man, and on top of that, I'm going to say this because I text people this all the time. Trench, man, keep making Black history because you're doing some shit. I know we don't look at it as we doing some shit because we're wrapped up in our own personal lives. We got our own personal goals, but you done helped out a bunch of different people. And on top of that, by you doing what you're doing, you're also kicking in doors and opening up doors for the people that are going to follow. So we may not necessarily associate ourselves now with making Black history, but you are. So keep making Black history, brother. Just letting you know.
Appreciate that.
You got it, fam.
But I do.
Air horn.
I do consider that. You know what made me think about that shit?
What up, though?
I think when Merren had brought up, we was talking about like the Motivate Mondays and all the events that he's done over the years.
Yeah.
And he was talking about footage that I may have. That made me think about it. That is history. That's
Absolutely.
That's our city's history. That's a part of just the art here. So, and I got a lot of shit that I know some people don't have.
I know you don't have the headphones on, but you're getting air horns right now.
I heard it.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I got
Keep
a lot
doing
of
shit.
footage. I don't get rid of shit. There's only a short period of time where I lost like some files. I think it was like 2015 to 16. I lost some files. But other than that, I got some shit.
There you go. Trent's been out here making Black history for quite some time, well over a decade and some change. And hopefully if you out there, man, you doing something as well, whether you're an example for your son or your daughter or someone in your family, or if you're just doing some great shit at your job or whatever it is, the first in your role sometimes at your job to be kicking in some doors and just doing some different shit, man. Yo, salute to you and happy Black history. You know what I mean? So just putting that out there. I'm gonna keep saying it as much as I possibly can on this podcast so people don't forget it's Black History Month. Because that Valentine's Day shit, that should be coming out of nowhere, man. And then yeah. You know what I mean? So we ain't doing all that.
Shit.
We ain't doing all that. But all right, man. Everything else has been good, though.
Yeah, can't complain. Besides I might have to part ways with Machine and my gear. I just have to, I don't know. Might have to.
Why is that?
Every time I go to make a beat on Machine and I'm using like different VST, well, not that many VSTs, but Serato sample and just few other things, like something always messes up.
Damn. So
Like
is it
when
the
I brought-
computer? Does it?
Nah, I check between my laptop and the desktop, bro. And it be working fine for a little bit, and then it starts fucking up. Like it will freeze. Something won't open. Something will take too damn long to open, and then it freezes. And I'm just like, yo, I'm about to go. Well, not that I ever left, but I'm right back on Reason. So.
All right. Well, you see, Power Mitch says, come to the Ableton push side.
I've been thinking about it. Not gonna lie, Key's been putting that bug in my ear for a little bit. But
I think if any of us were to convert over to something like that, you would first. I'd take my time.
Yeah, you still on? Well, I can't say that because you went from Logic and then you got a MPC. So
yeah. I take my time. Yeah. I go wherever my budget allows, for the most part. So.
Reason's in the budget.
Reason is in the budget.
You could do a lot in Reason.
I just want to open up some shit and just get right to it. I already talked to you about Reason. I feel like I will get so involved with the sound design portion. I probably might not ever get a beat done because I get over-invested in creating sounds. But as you said, I should probably set a day aside to create those sounds and then go ahead and then make a beat another day. So, I got time for that, but I ain't got time for that. So I'm just going to stick with what I know.
You got time.
Yeah, in the future.
And legit.
If
you using if you still on Logic, you could use Reason as a VST in Logic.
I did see that.
Yeah, bro.
I seen it.
It's a DAW. It's a VST. It stands alone.
Mm-hmm.
Sound design, and you can record.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm still trying to master one thing at a time. I'm still working on my MPC, and they releasing all types of updates and stuff. I'm not.
I hear you.
One
but
day.
I think about it like this.
What up, though?
If I didn't know Reason, right now I'd be starting from scratch. Because I went to Machine. I picked up Machine in 2016 or 17. I think that's when I got it. And if I didn't know Reason and my Machine shit was fucking up, I would be like, damn, now I got to start from scratch with something. Nah, and just go right back.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be a little versatile.
Absolutely.
Master your shit, but be a little versatile too.
I'm all with it. I just know, like, I've been messing around with Logic for a very long time, and I don't know everything in Logic, but I know how to do like some basic shit. I know how to get the sound I want out of it for the most part. But then when I got the MPC, it's like getting a completely different interface and learning a bunch of different things. And now I still don't know everything about the MPC. They still adding new shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I'm still trying to learn two things at once right about now. If I had a third element, you might not ever hear a beat come from me because I'm just gonna be too excited about everything I can possibly do. Like I was so excited about the stem separation, I'd barely use it now. I was so excited. I was like, yo, this is something else. But I probably use it maybe for all of the first month. And then after a while, I started realizing like it's not what I go to first. I go to what I like to do, what I've been practicing on, so I can just start making the beats, and then stem separation might come in handy every now and then, but it's not. I just got lost in the sauce for like a month, and I just turned away because it's just not my wheelhouse to get these things done the way I want to get them done. So, on top of that, the stem separation nowadays is just kind of, at least on the MPC, it's okay.
Yeah.
Given it's a great technology to have, but it's okay. I know I didn't pour you a drink. I didn't know if you was drinking.
Nah, I was about to.
All right, cool. But it's a great technology to have, but it's just not something that like I ever really needed. And because I didn't really need it, it was just like, something that you like a toy you play with for a little bit and you put in the corner because it's
you
there.
One of them kids.
Yeah, I don't need it. You know what I mean? So, but when the time comes, we'll see what's up. But I think if I was like completely wowed by it, then I would be like, let me just bring this into my wheelhouse. Like if I go in a Reason and I'm completely wowed about it, then I'm like, yeah, let me add this to my arsenal. But I don't need any more wows right now. I'm okay. No more wows. But I'll watch you compose some shit on it, and then I'll pick up and watch and learn some shit. But for right now, I'm good. So when you're ready to get back into Reason, gang, I'm there to watch.
I have to. I'm already on it.
Yeah, then I'll watch, and then I'll learn some shit. Because I was watching when you guys was on Machine, but then like I didn't own a Machine, so it's not like I can go home and try some shit.
Yeah, Machine is good because the workflow is very fast. That's what I liked about it. If I had an idea, I just banging out all the drums and percussion, and they're all on different channels and shit, as opposed to Reason. Well, I mean, you probably can, no, not even probably. You can rewire it to make sure that things are just separated, but you got to go back on each one. So that kind of messes up my flow, even though I used it for a long time. But once I had the machine, I was banging out beats easy though. Like at least the drum patterns I was banging out easy. But I still went back to get Reason sounds though.
Gotcha. And what is Fox Style said this shit. I love MPC, but I will not upgrade to 3.0. I'm right there with you. I am waiting till they figure all this stuff out. There's a bunch of stuff going on with the 3.0 that I don't want any part of. I'm part of the MPC Facebook group, and there's a lot of people complaining about it. There's some cool stuff about it, but there's a lot of people complaining about it. And I'm just one of those people, like when something drops, whether it's a new phone, a new app, a new update, I'm the dude to wait 3 to 6 months before actually pulling the trigger on something, because I'm not following the hype right away. Yeah, we did a little damage to that. But yes, let me know if you end up upgrading 3.0 and you're good with it. I've seen a lot of people cussing out their MPC because of it. But got a lot of Reason Gang folks out there. You can Beeline, you can check to see what's up with the 3.0. There's just I'm seeing a lot of complaints out there, and I just gotta wait till the complaints die down. People not able to open their files that they created in 2.0 or the 2. Whatever version they want. Once they upgraded, they couldn't access them anymore. Just a lot of stuff that's going on that I don't want in my life. What do we got here? Stem separation is dope in many ways. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys, we got some reason.
Oh, so Brian, you still use the redrum? Because I know they got it's probably 5 or 6 different drum programmers on Reason. But yeah, I can do that. It just the time.
Well, I am down to watch anybody make a beat on something so that I can learn. I love to learn. So like I said, whether you over here or I'm over there or you make a video about it, I'll pay attention, because I've heard what you can make in Reason. Like you specifically, I've heard the sounds you can, and the songs you're able to create in Reason. So I feel like me studying, you won't make a trash beat in front of me, and I won't be like, oh, all right.
I mean, that's still possible.
It's possible, but
but
I've heard what you can make. So
there's some hit makers out there that be using Reason. There's a lot of them actually.
You sent me one, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
all right.
And then I seen that Mike and Keys use Reason too. I was like, and then I seen what they did with some stock shit. I was like, oh, that's just dope. That's fucking dope.
I'd get lost.
One of my favorite producers in the world, Battle Cat, uses Reason. But he's a musician, so that's a little different.
Facts.
Different level.
Well, shout out to all the people out there. If you use Reason, Ableton, Logic, MPC, whatever it is, keep making those beats. Hopefully you're sending some stuff in. The link is at the bottom. I don't know if we got anything else to say besides Happy Black History Month.
And some shout outs.
Which we should get to right now. Is there anybody that we should shout out, man? We can skip whoever we want to. Who we shouting out today, bro? I got the air horn. We good.
We got Style Freeing in the building.
What's poppin'?
My brother Black Flash in the building. What's good, fam?
What up? What happening?
Piccolo Beats in the building. What up, fam?
What's poppin'?
AR Knight in the building. What's good, G?
What's cracking?
We got C Magic in the building.
What's going on?
Brain got Blaps in the building.
What up?
Shit, the brother Power Mitts in the building. I haven't seen your name in a little bit, fam. Hope you good. Beeline in the building.
What up, though?
Opal in the building. What up, Opal?
What up?
Fox Styles in the building.
What up, Fox?
Let me see. I miss anybody? Mixed by Rogers in the building. What up?
What up?
Secure Beats in the building. Tell me where you from again. I forget.
Wherever you at.
It's not Dusseldorf, is it?
That Harry Potter
I forget
shit?
where.
Oh, yeah, we had this conversation.
I forget where.
It sounds like Dockendorf? Dockendorf. Something like that. There's a Dorf at the end of it.
C Nice in the building.
What up?
King Johannes in the building.
What's cracking, King?
Bill's Beats in the building. What up, fam?
What up, Bill?
I think we good.
All right. What up to us? God dang it. All right. I will say this as well. We are currently in Aquarius season, but Pisces season is approaching. So if you are Pisces in the motherfucker chat, what up, though? Just putting that out.
I know
there.
y'all birthdays is around the corner.
Oh yeah, we right there. We right there. And I've been low key about it, but I'm about to hit the 4th floor, so I'm going to turn up just a little bit until it's time to take a nap. Because naps be helping.
Yeah.
So I'm all with it. Pisces gang, good time, good people. We're a little crazy. I was called psycho a couple times, but it's A-okay.
What?
Yeah, I was called psycho a couple times. Hi, thank you so much. She probably called me psycho before. It's A-okay. It happens.
I don't think I've ever known a Pisces to get called psycho.
Because they probably murdered the motherfucker that said it. I don't know. The Pisces, you seen the serial killer list? Most of them like Geminis and Pisces.
Yeah.
On a low. Like if you've ever seen the serial killer
It's
list.
not even low. It's like it's
there's
high.
an abundance of dualities in the serial killer list. And so hopefully you guys got your emotions under control. And just shout out to all my Pisces, especially if you find peace. If you find peace.
Fuck that. Fuck that having your emotions under control. Stop fucking with us. That's it.
But emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? Like,
it would be emotionally intelligent not to fuck with Geminis and Pisces, nigga. Just put it that way.
There you go. Well said. Well said. All right. So shout out to everybody else out there, man. If your birthday is coming up, we're not talking about you. You gotta wait. But besides that, I don't think we got anything else to say. I think it's time to get into some beats. It's first Sunday. Somehow, some way, I finally caught on to the memo. We're in camouflage today. Shit crazy
Watch
right
Merren
now.
not have camo on too.
He might have some camo in his sneakers, Merren. I don't know. Y'all Geminis be aligned. But yeah, man, it's time to get into some beats. So I'm just going to hit that button because it's about that time. Let me see what's good. Let's do it right now.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right, what's popping, everybody out there? It is first Sunday on the Beat Club podcast. If this is the first time you've ever been watching a Beat Club podcast, we got this thing called Keep It or Cut It. We take all the beat submissions that we can in a show to play for you guys and for us right here in BCP land. We make the decision if the beat is worth keeping or if the beat is something worth cutting. If we hear an absolute banger, we will vote it for Beat of the Week. And if there is more than one Beat of the Week nomination, we'll battle them at the end of the show to see which one is truly the Beat of the Week. Now, on first Sunday, we do have another big decision to make a little later in the show when it comes to Beat of the Month, because there's been a couple of bangers that came in at the top of January. So all that to say, be sure to have a good time. If you're a producer, try to send us some beats. We'll try to get to as many people as possible. And if we don't get to you, we'll move you to a future show. And if you don't make beats, definitely let your opinion be known in the comments. We'll highlight as many as we can, and let's just have a good time and talk about some music because we want the best from this situation. So, Trench, is there a certain vibe or something that you have for today? Are you looking for a certain type of energy today? What do you want?
Just need some heat.
All right, man of many words. That's what we're looking for.
Just need some heat.
So, who we starting with first? Completely up to you. Where's the heat coming from? What's poppin'?
All right, we're going to start it off with Fox Styles.
Smart man.
It's called Baby, I Believe.
All right.
Sound like he trying to get his girl back.
All right, y'all. First person on the chopping block. Let us know what you feel about it in the comments. Let's get it. Let go.
Baby, 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 don't leave me. Ooh, please don't leave me all by myself. I've got this
Fox Style Room.
All right, BCP, let's talk about it real quick. I got some keep it's out there from AR Knight. Sakura Beats is also saying keep it as well. Stank Face by Beeline. A lot of love out there. I don't see any hate whatsoever in the chat. I'm going to go to Trench to see how he feels about this. Trench, what's the verdict?
It's a keep it. I don't even want to hear artists on it. I just like it as is. Listen to it as is. No vocals besides what he had on there. It's one of them like abstract kind of joints that, you know, you just be vibing out to when you're doing something.
Got you. Now I got some more keep it's out there. Brain got blap. See nice. Keys the Mogul says I like the notes and melodies. Are fighting for space. Safe key. I can respect that as well.
So we respect that too.
So for people that are just now starting to watch the show, understand this. There's no cut it's out there in the chat. There's some save keep it's and there's some keep it's and there's some keep it's here from the couches. So it sounds like this beat's gonna get kept. And that's a great way to start the show. It's always a great way to start the show with a keep it. Sets the tone for the show. I'm with it. Happy Black History Month. Putting it out there, bro.
After every beat.
Every beat. Because we got to remember, people trying to make us forget, but we ain't forgetting shit. Happy Black History Month. All right. We got one up on the board. We have room for some more. Trench, who we got?
All right. Next up, we got, damn, we just putting government names?
Who
Jordan. That's it. It's just Jordan.
Just Jordan.
Just Jordan. That's it. Just Jordan.
All right.
With Stranger Things.
Great show. Great show. You know what's funny about Stranger Things? I think you've seen some. I think they posted some type of trailer or something some time ago, and you had talked about the I forgot the black actor, and it was you was saying like, yo, when are they gonna give old boy like a lineup?
Yeah.
And back then, I don't think they had lineups.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't know. Did you always have a lineup as a kid?
Nah, because of my mother.
Oh, so it's her choice.
Nah, she just brought me to the wrong barbers. That's it.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
Because
because
it was the right barber. My shit was crispy.
Yeah, I think there was I don't know. Hopefully, I don't come across any. No, I think that I definitely went some time without having a lineup, and maybe it wasn't a thing back then. Widow's Peak and all. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
I
don't know either, bro.
I don't want to relive those days. But yeah, we're going to take a listen to it right now. You guys let us know how you feel about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
All right, y'all. So let's talk about it real quick. Pumpkin Spice with the Nope. That's the cut. AR Knight with This Is Tough. Pumpkin Spice is saying this is missing something. Sounds like a Scion X7 car commercial. Same sense. All right. I wish the drums were a little bit harder. Safe keep. I see some safe keep it to some cut it's out there. It's kind of leaning towards the cut it side. We're going to find out right now what Trench thinks. What's up?
Yeah, it's a dark vibe, obviously, because it's the theme song for Stranger Things. But yeah, I'm not rolling today. I'm sorry.
I understand.
It's a cut because you didn't do anything to make it different.
Yeah.
That's the exact. It's this shit. That's their shit.
But yeah, go ahead.
You just put some hip hop drums on it. I can't roll. I can't roll with that today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like, don't get it twisted. You can still take the sample and play it
Of course.
But I do feel like with that being done, you should invest in doing a little bit more with everything else around it. So the percussion is cool, but it's basic. And then the sample is just the sample. So even Motivate Merren is giving the cut from IG. So I do feel like would I hear an artist on this? Yeah, someone would do something to this.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, honestly, with a big budget, someone could do some shit like The Weeknd just dropped an album, and he might do something to something like this because it has that dark type of vibe or whatever it is. But
this is how I'm putting it.
What up?
If I tell my 12-year-old son,
oh shit,
that I'm gonna give him this sample, he's never made a beat before, but I'll help him by laying down the sample, and he adds some drums. That's what this sounds like. So no, it's a cut from me. Damn. You got to do more than that, bro. In my opinion, you got to do a little more than that. Some samples are cool, like you can do that and you can get away with it but this is Stranger Things. People fuck with this.
Yes.
And they'll fuck with it off of the sound, but what did you do to make it your own? That's my problem with this joint. You still got to make it your own some way.
Yeah, I completely agree. On top of that, I agree with you, Pumpkin Spice, about The Weeknd. But he would do something to it. It sounds like his voice would be fitting for it. Not that I would listen to it. So, sounds like Trench isn't messing with it. And sounds like we're kind of in a safe space and a bunch of cuts from the community. So I don't know if this one's gonna make it. So let's just throw it out there, man. Colored. With a popular sample like that, man, you got to do a little bit more for that wow factor. Don't play it safe out here.
Yeah,
but keep on submitting though.
It got potential, but we ain't doing potential.
Talk your shit. Happy Black History Month.
Not on my beat tape.
Let's do it. All right. Who we got next?
Let me see. Who else in this folder? I seen somebody named Seven. Looks like they're from Detroit.
Okay.
And it's called Brand New. I've never seen his name, or at least I don't remember.
First time as well, but my memory is a little So, all right, man, we got a newbie on the chopping block. Definitely take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast and let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go.
7 7 7 7 7 7
La la la. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. La 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 la. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. Nasty.
The Beat Club.
Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. Brand new. Nasty, ain't it? Brand nasty, ain't it? Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. Brand new shit with the nasty.
All right, so I can't do this because of the vocals. I can't do it. The vocals is all over this. It definitely sounds like you made the beat and you just was trying out your turntables and making some cuts on there. And that was cool to kind of set the vibe, but it can't be throughout the whole entire mix, especially being the fact that the vocals are much louder than the whole entire beat.
Super loud.
I would have enjoyed the beat because the beat sounded like it had that groove that I was looking for.
Yep.
But you gotta take out those vocals, fam. Like, or if anything, drop them down in volume, throw a filter on them, and not have them play throughout the entire beat to make this like a really good listen. So the potential is there. You just gotta rework it. But what happened?
I was looking at Pumpkin Spice's.
She going into that?
She said, "And is that Diddy?"
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh shit.
But people are agreeing. Too many vocals. Vocals. Cut it because of the vocals. And what is it? Yeah, you definitely got to get that mixed a little bit better. And you can hear that it's a mixing thing for sure, but still, take out those vocals, man. They don't need to be that present all the damn time. Trench, what's up?
Yeah, 100% agree. I'm with the crowd. Vocals were too loud, and they just needed to be taken out. I actually like The beat. I like
Beat
the
sounded
groove,
cool,
yo.
bro. I was like, oh, he's from
I
Detroit.
like that groove, yo.
So,
But yeah, take them vocals out. Not completely, but like a lot more. Maybe in the beginning just to introduce it, especially since you named the beat brand new. This shit's dope, bro.
yeah,
But because of that, I gotta cut it.
I'm in agreement. Let's do it.
Cut it.
All right, man. We still at one. Who out here is making Black History, man? It's Black History Month. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
It's all right.
Don't ask me.
It's A-okay. We're going to rebound. We're going to be A-okay. Who we got next, Trench?
I don't know who the fuck this is.
Shout out to all the new people where we don't know what the fuck your name is.
Yeah,
But
y'all-
the abundance of new people is always good to see. Just, you got to...
All right.
What's your name, player?
I think their name is GP.
Is this a person that we had last? I feel like the location is similar.
Yeah, I think so. I think their name is GP or G Amelio. I think the beat's called Dawn, and they're from Tonga.
I think you did that very well.
I'm not sure though.
We going with it. So you guys have to believe us because it's what we said. Let us know how you feel about this beat. Can we make it to 2? We're going to find it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club Podcast. Looks like we're a little split on this whole thing right here. I got some keep it's and I got some cut it's. Keys the Mogul is cutting it. Mixed by Roger likes this though. Piccolo Beats. Did I say the name right? I think so. Piccolo, right? It's a Dragon Ball Z character. Bong, I'm learning. An artist would body this. I agree with that very, very much. I actually like a lot of the elements in this. That voice thing could be a little annoying at times, but honestly, I like the vibe of this. It's dark. It's a little gritty. I'm gonna throw a safe keeper out there for the most part. I feel like mixing can be like a little bit better, but this has something I would listen to. This is definitely something I would listen to. Trench, do you agree?
Mix. Yeah. I think I'm a safe keep it
Okay.
because I did hear the potential in it. I did hear that an artist could be on it, and it had a lot of good like musical elements to it, like the bass line.
Yeah, the bass line.
And he
was
actually
my
did.
favorite.
This person actually did what we were just talking about. Should have happened on the last beat, like that. That sound from the whatever Drake song that is. He had it in there where it could have been like too annoying, and then he did some type of automation and had it go down, and filtered it out. So that's what kind of made me say, you know what, I'll safe keep.
Yeah, and he also stuttered the sample just a couple of times. He threw in some other things to make it interesting. So looks like we're safe keeping it over there. I see some safe keep it's out there. See Magic got the safe keep it. I'm no Trench. I think the verdict might be just it might slide. We gonna let it slide? Then we letting it slide.
Yeah.
How about this? Deciding factor. If we made a beat tape, would it make the beat tape?
I can hear it on the beat tape.
Agreed.
Personally, I could.
It was. I liked how gritty it was. Straight to the point too. We got 2 up on the board. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. I think it was what, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4 right now.
Something like that.
You know what I mean? By the way, I know I was talking about this earlier, but The Weeknd did drop an album, and I haven't been a Weeknd fan in a very long time. I checked out the album because I found out, or I seen a post that said he sampled Thriller.
Nah.
Dude's budget must be crazy. So I was like, all right. So listen to it on the first track. I think it's the first track. I'm listening to it, and I'm like, all right. I'm like, oh, here we go with this whining shit. All right. And all the super reverb voice and the notes that he's singing. And then I was getting uninterested with track 1, and then that Thriller sample came in. And I like what they were doing to it. And it was just like, okay. And they got me a little amped. The production on it sounds like is good, but I don't know if the Weeknd's voice would keep me entertained the whole entire time throughout the project. But the production sounds pretty good. And I cut the album off once I heard the track with him and Future in it, because I don't want Future to be singing. He got Future like vocalizing a little bit. It's not for the streets.
Yeah, I'm not a Weeknd guy.
Yeah. I used to be a Weeknd way back in the day, but nah, man. Nah. But for the most part, if you do hear that sample, they did something kind of cool with that Thriller sample. It kind of did something different. But you just gotta make it through all the whiny shit at the very beginning. My opinion.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. But shout out to the budget, you know.
Probably not gonna listen.
I respect that. I respect it.
I might.
I respect it.
I might.
Yes, absolutely. Echo of Silence was dope. Those type of days, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Personally, I ain't never say, yo, turn on that Weeknd.
Because you probably was never in your emo shit before. I think you had to be a little emo, just a little bit, to listen to some Weeknd and be like, yeah, this is how I'm feeling right now. But it is what it is. We're going to move on because it's about you guys' beats. So, Trench, who we got next? We got 2 on the board. Can we make it to 3? Happy Black History Month.
I have no idea.
All right.
It's another newbie.
Shout out to all the newbies. This newbie's from, is that the name of the beat? Or is that where they from? I don't know.
I think they're from Greece. This is the name of the beat. I don't know how to say that, so I'm titling this shit Unknown. But it's producer, I guess, Visho.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what we're going with.
All right. We're going to take a listen to it right now. We're looking for you guys to comment. Let us know how you feel about this beat. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, Trench, I'm interested to see how you feel about this. I was in my head, I'm like, this is nothing different. We've heard this before.
Yeah.
Does still kind of go. He might have needed a limiter, like they said on the bass, but for the most part, how were you feeling about this? What's the verdict, bro?
I agree with AR Knight. It does sound like international trap. Yeah. King Johannes just took the words out of my mouth.
What he said.
Once the beat got to, especially once it got to like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yep.
Like towards the where you started turning it down, you could hear a lot of distortion and like it just got real muddy right there. So, but other than that, like the vibe is good, the bounce is good. It's not really my cup of tea, but because of the mix is why I'm cutting it.
Yeah.
Only that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would have kept it.
So I feel like I did say we've heard this before. We've heard this many of times, but I will say that it's the first time we've heard it today. I think you got to kind of get in these types of beats early after we start hearing everything else. But I'm in agreement with everything Trench is saying. But there's energy behind it. I feel like definitely go ahead and mix this down a little differently, do something different. What happened? What they say, man?
Yeah, mainly beat
damn.
shot crazy. Yeah.
Damn. So yeah, I got into it's too much, but yeah. The quality seems to be affecting everybody, including us. So we're gonna throw out the cut it, man. But it does go.
That shit
But
does
it's not original though. I mean,
Does go.
that's where I'm at right now.
I hear you on that.
I need some originality, some personality, something with the T at it. Happy Black History Month. That's what we doing.
This guy.
That's what we doing. We keep saying it till we hit 15, man. Fuck it.
Hey, are we gonna hit 15?
I don't know.
Damn, yo.
Can we make Black History today? We gonna find out right now. What up, bro? Hold on, I gotta get it.
Y'all niggas got short arms, nigga.
It's all right. I did some push-ups before the show, so that's why I got the short arms. My arms is like parentheses right now.
God
It is
damn,
what it is,
niggas.
man. you know them dudes that be working out too much. Them arms be like parentheses, like a mother. Like you can't even straighten your arm out. Motivate Merren is in the building, man. Air horn. Happy Black History Month.
Yes.
What's popping with you, brother?
In Black History every day. I'm good, man.
Good.
Yo, it's the word.
We good, man. We working on Black History as well.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Facts, every day.
Couple
Merren,
of joints.
To this day.
Merren, man, how's everything going on? Anything new going on, man? They missed you last week.
Yeah, man. Same shit, man. Just hustling. Just out here getting to it, man.
Good.
Fucking tired, but
January's gone, but did it feel like a long month to you?
yo, Januaries are always like that, bro. That like 30 starting the year with 31 days.
Yeah.
You feel that shit,
Yeah.
bro. It feels like it's an extra week. You know? Yeah, there is 5 weeks in January, right?
Yeah.
Now that you're counting, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yep, I got paid the extra time that month.
Oh, see, there you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
man. It's been busy starting off 25. I'm looking at this is the family calendar, bro.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
This shit's insane.
Let me see. Do I got a calendar?
Shit's insane.
Maybe I don't.
Got our joint on there, my own joint, and then the family's green. Green is filled.
Damn, that's like every day.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this is my calendar.
Yeah, that's insane. Look like mine.
Yeah, and that's just life.
Everyday shit.
It's just life. It's just life. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just you can't see it.
Kinda see it.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm glad we made it through January. You know what I mean? We now in February.
Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. And, we getting into Pisces season. There's a couple of things happening, going on for the most part. So it should be a good month. Just keep the snow that away. I've been happy with the amount of snow we haven't been getting.
Yeah,
Good with
it's
it.
been cold though.
Oh, it has been cold, but I deal with the cold than the snow.
Definitely. You gotta take your wins. You're right.
Yeah. So I'm good without the snow. I don't want to shovel that much. Even though I don't mind it. I'm like, if I'm around town and you need me to shovel the driveway, I'll come through. But like, it's just not my preference to do that shit every weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'll be about that life.
It was so cold last night, my window wouldn't roll down.
Oh, it was one of those days.
That's how cold it was last
Yeah.
night, bro.
Yeah.
I thought something was wrong with my car. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It took like 30 minutes for the car to.
Yeah,
the
the
car was
defroster.
heated, but it took 30 minutes for the window to roll down. Which was crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well,
My shit be like that when it's cold too. That shit get stuck.
Well, I ended up.
My
I was
old
telling.
ass car.
I was telling Trench that it snowed. The snow was so heavy last time that we had like a legit couple of inches that it weighed down a couple of tree branches. I looked outside. I had 2 tree branches on my car. Just laid like it was like my car was in camouflage. Like, but there was so much snow before it that it cushioned the fall, so my shit was like unscathed. But it was something where it was just like.
Yeah, you still had to deal with it.
Yeah, for the most part. So I'm good without the snow, bro. Just give me some rain and let's just make it to the springtime for the most part. But yeah, man, I'm glad everybody's doing well. We're going to get back to these beats to see what's good. Trench, who we got next, bro?
Well, first, Keys told you to pipe down.
About what?
Because he said it's Aquarius season. Thursday's his birthday. He said all you Pisces could chill the fuck out for a couple weeks.
Well, just because your birthday is coming up, I give you air horn, and you in safe territory. You in February. Them January Aquariuses, they be a little awkward, bro. Air horn to the February. You in safe territory. So just putting that out there, man. But I'm not gonna get quiet about Pisces season. Come on, fam. Everybody needs a Pisces in their circle. If you don't got one now, go find a friend. Just go on Facebook and type Pisces. See if you can find somebody. You need a Pisces friend in your circle. I'm just letting you know right now.
Niggas barely like friends, nigga.
This is very true. And sometimes the Pisces, though, they be a little, they be a little too artsy. They be a little off the scale with it. But if
like
you find
earthy, crunchy.
What
artsy,
word you just used?
Earthy, crunchy.
I would never describe myself as that.
Not you.
Oh,
talking about the ones you talking about.
what the fuck is earthy crunchy? Merren, do you know what he means when he says earthy crunchy? Yeah. Like hug a tree?
Like Erykah Badu.
Oh, I fuck with Erykah.
Yeah, I love her. She's a Pisces.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that's earthy crunchy.
Yeah. She's considered earthy crunchy to me.
Got you. I ain't never used that term in my life.
Very like
yes.
Nigga, out of this world herself, nigga, but she's of the earth, nigga. Nigga, she made a perfume or something off her cooch.
Yeah, Merren put that on the line. Incense,
that's
right?
Some earthy crunchy shit right there.
That is some earthy crunchy. Them shit sold out, didn't they?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I was trying to buy that. Every time I was trying to get it, that shit was sold out.
That's crazy. Can you imagine your shorty come? Who the fuck you done had in here?
Yo, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. See, women can do shit like that men can't do. You can't go ahead and sell the nut funk incense. You can't do that shit. No one wants that shit in their house. But Erykah Badu release incense, you good. That shit's crazy,
nut
man.
funk is crazy.
This shit's crazy, son. I'm just saying. But yeah, crunchy. So I'm learning shit new. It's okay. Happy Black History Month. We're gonna make it happen. Learning stuff new. You said, what is it called? Earthy crunchy again?
Earthy crunchy.
I'm with it. All right. But yes, Trench, who we got next?
You, nigga.
Oh, I bet. bet.
What you was just talking about, the cold.
The timing and shit is incredible. Yes. So I guess I'm next up on the chopping block looking for some feedback for the most part. You let me know what you think. Beat Club Podcast with Producers Are Heard. Let's get it. Let go. The splash. All right, B Club Podcast, talk about it right now. I got some little atmospheric vibes, crunchy loop though. Safe keep for the most part. I can hear some
Crunchy
road
loop is
stabs in
insane.
there. And cut from Beeline. The flute, keep it. Intro too long, pause. It says I can, what? I can see this being plays while you choose your player, customizing on. Yeah, okay, I bet.
I can hear that.
So, Merren was telling me some stuff. I want to hear a little bit more about it. Merren, so what was you saying exactly about the kick?
Yeah, I was saying I would change the kick. I felt like needed a more firm kick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like something that like knocked. Like that, it sounded too bouncy and it was like light and like airy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my main critique. And I like the bass line, but I think the bass line needs to be played over. Like it was too like on the grid sounding. Like it was too like it needed a little more fun.
Should I like glide a little bit?
Yeah, like
Okay.
yeah, just a little off center more.
Got you.
But the notes are perfect and the way it was hitting the groove is perfect. Those are my only two critiques. I'm gonna
with
throw
it.
out my official safekeeper.
Bet.
Okay.
So I got a safe keep it from Motivate Merren Trench. What's the verdict?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Merren, but I feel like I'm gonna keep it because it's in this bag that I like. It sounds like player shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like when the bass line came in, like how it started, I was like, oh nah. But then when that bass part came in, I was like, oh, this is some player shit right here. But I would probably maybe speed it up just a little bit. And then in certain parts, I would bring in like some more percussion just to pick up the energy a little bit.
Got it.
And then make it go right back down to where it was.
Got it.
They don't need that much to me from what I'm hearing.
This is definitely one of them joints though that like a certain type of artist would, you know what I'm saying, like take it to a different level.
You know who
Yeah.
I heard?
Somebody different too, like somebody that's
Like-
like unorthodox.
I heard Spender. I think he would do something.
Y'all fuck with Doechii?
Yes,
She's dope.
absolutely. She is dope. I heard
Can't say
Spender.
I know her.
Man, listen to Doechii yet?
TD. She's
Oh,
she's
I
the
might have
new-
heard her.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might have heard her.
She's fire, bro.
Yeah?
But yeah,
I
I'm
just
gonna still
thought of her.
I'm gonna still get my keep it.
Okay.
This is in my bag. Like I would listen to this just off the random. Like yo,
I'm with it. You already know. I'm gonna apply the feedback and make this shit a little bit better for the most part. So yeah, definitely the stuff about the kick for sure, because I want to make sure that kick hits a certain way. So
yeah, you might not even need to change it. You might just need a VST on it.
yeah,
I know one specifically.
well, nigga, tell me you haven't been dropping no VST names since January. What's the VST name, bro?
Knock. That's what it's called. Knock.
Knock. Spelled
Yeah.
the way it sounds.
Yep.
All right, you got it already, obviously.
Yep. I
All
got
right,
it.
send that shit, man. Let me see what's good.
I applied it on a beat where I had this weak ass fucking drum, and that shit sounded different, bro.
I'm with it.
And it didn't clip.
Yeah,
That's the insane part. It got louder, it got punchier, and it didn't clip.
I'm with
I
it.
was like, what the fuck?
send that shit on over. Let me know what's up, especially if it's free. It's for me.
Oh,
And
no,
I'll
it wasn't free though.
Then as long as you got it, then I got it. So we'll make that happen. So I got to keep it and the safe keep it for Motivate Merren. And I think you guys are mostly in the safety zone for the most part. I seen about maybe one cut and a bunch of other safes and some keeps. So I'm going to give myself the slide. Damn right, man. We good.
Do
I'm
you
throwing
feel
it.
like you've mastered your MPC? Like
No.
you feel like you're like comfortable with it?
I'm comfortable with getting ideas out with it, for sure. But it is something where I haven't mastered it at all. See that keyboard over there? Pairing it with that keyboard helps out a hell of a lot. And I think like just having that set up and being able to get like an idea out, and not overthink. The MPC allows me not to overthink my shit. The moment I bring it into a DAW, I'm all over the place. So yeah, but not yet. But soon come. And I mean, how long did it take for you to master like Machine? Like, do you even feel like you've mastered Machine?
I mean, I just use it to my liking. There's a lot of shit that
There you go.
I don't know how to do or don't even really care to know how to do on there. There's a lot of functions on there. A lot of things I don't use. But the simple workflow of it didn't take long because they did a good job of like making it pretty simple. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easy workflow.
And that's what I'm looking for.
A little bit
workflow.
easier than, excuse me, MPC. Like MPC is like you have to be in the MPC world, the Akai world, to like know how to use. You know, there's like little intricacies about the MPC that I am familiar with because like I have used them quite a bit, like from time to time, but you forget. Like if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't use it frequently, there's some things that you kind of forget.
Yeah.
But nothing beats the swing on an MPC.
I would say that I would agree with that for sure because I feel like it's just it's second nature on an MPC versus when I'm in my DAW, whatnot. Like I'm not thinking about it as much, so it doesn't happen as much. The MPC, it just happens so effortlessly, you know what I mean? And then yeah, it just works out that way. So like a lot of the beats that I'm importing into my DAW, like they already have that swing because I'm exporting directly from my MPC nowadays. So completely agree, but definitely ease of workflow for sure on the MPC.
Yeah, my boy hit me the other day
Yep.
from Cali. He was talking about it. He was like, yo, you got to get one of those, man. Like, I love that shit. Like, he was just talking about it. I was like, yeah, I've used it a couple of times, letting him know I'd use your joint. But
I still got the first beat you made on MPC.
yeah.
I still got that joint.
But yeah, he was bigging it up heavy. Like, yo, you should get one. But I want the MPC key.
Them shits are sexy.
Yeah, I want the MPC key because that's what I love keyboard samplers. That's my world for real. I feel like they should always be all in one. You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe I'll invest in one this year.
Why not? I would say go for it. I think the one thing that I'm missing from my whole entire setup is there is a certain battery pack that you can get that can power your MPC to make it 100% portable because it is still something like it's a standalone, but you still got to find a socket. So there have been times where I'm at the airport and I want to cook up and I got to go find a socket and sit around a bunch of people I don't want to sit around. But it's like as long as you got that battery pack, I think it's like 120 or whatever it is, you're able to go ahead and like make your beats on the fly anywhere. And that'll allow me to at least go in like nature or do some shit elsewhere where I probably will be like have a little bit more fun and versatility, but that's about it. And then some good pair of headphones. My headphones is alright, but you know, comfort. But yeah, so I'm getting my setup up there, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable on MPC when it comes to making beats. So shout out to all the MPC folks out there that are cooking up on the daily. But yeah, man. So I got 3. Well, no, is that 4? I forgot the number. I didn't add. I'm putting 4 there. Happy Black History Month. All right. Who we got next, Trench?
He said it's 3, but he did.
Hating on Black History. I'm moving back.
Pushing us back. Next up, we got Motivate Merren.
Okay.
How you say this? Is it Roppongi?
Roppongi.
Roppongi.
What does that mean?
That's a area in Tokyo, Japan.
Roppongi? What? How do you know about Roppongi? Do I need to know about Roppongi?
I've been there. It's like where it's like a super touristy area. It's like where all the clubs and shit is at. Like there's a lot of clubs and restaurants and stuff out there. And it was funny when I went to Japan. That was the last place I went. Like you would have thought like I would have went there first or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we went there like I think like the last day or something. And I was like, oh, this is all the touristy, you know. Shit was that. But yeah, I just named and beat that out.
All right. We're going to find out how you guys feel about it. Let us know in the chat. Motivate Merren is on the chopping block. So let's take a listen to it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
It all started with a motivate.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it real quick. A lot of keep it's out there. This is some smoking music. My only critique is the tail end on the kick is colliding with your bass line. Otherwise, that shit is ready to go. A lot of keeps out there.
Yeah,
Trench.
shit mad loud.
It was the bass. Well, I mean, it's obvious it was mad loud. The bass was here, but it didn't drown out everything else that you had. Honestly, it was just heavy. Like just turning down the bass just a little bit. But I liked all the other components about it. I was trying to figure out what sample that was and what the hell the sample was saying, but I'm glad I didn't. It wasn't distinguishable, and so I just listened to it as like another instrument. Like it was dope. Trench, how did you feel about it? What's the verdict?
Yeah, it's a keep. The bass was loud, but I felt like the bass was just hugging the rest of the beat. It didn't even feel like it was a little bit up there, but it still felt like sonically good to listen to.
No,
in my opinion.
Gotcha.
It didn't sound like that in my speakers at home.
It didn't sound
that shit was
like
probably
like,
knocking though.
It wasn't like yo, turn that bass down. It was loud, but it still kind of
I hear what
worked.
you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For some reason, it still just worked.
So Merren, that was an 808. That whole entire was like a sustained 808.
Yeah, so like what you were talking about for your beat,
Yep.
I layered it like there's an 808 just that's supposed to be like under the kick. But I think I had it in mind to turn it down, and I don't know, it probably just didn't. But yeah, I just need to turn that shit down. But that's what it is. There's a kick, and then there's an 808 layered under it.
Is there some
Exactly what I was telling you to do? It's kind of like just like a sustained.
Gotcha.
808 that I wanted to just be like under.
Gotcha.
I mean?
Is there like I want to call it like that record texture on it, or is that something that just was happening because that's what the music was doing?
From the music.
I don't know. I'm pretty big on textures now. I feel like because of how loud it was, it gave it this texture that I actually really enjoyed. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think it was a good beat. I liked everything about it. We all in agreement when it comes to the bass stuff. I don't know if I got rid of my safety yet.
You did.
I did get rid of my safety.
We used our safety on the same beat. I
Oh,
think.
we did. I'm not gonna cut this one though. There's more good things about it. So keep it from me. Keep it from you, Trench.
Yeah.
Merren's keeping his beat because he
I
made
could
it.
hear it on my beat tape.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. So now we got 4. Happy Black History Month.
And this guy. And Beeline, no, I'm not in the folder. But I am working on
What do you
it.
say? Listening on my phone, the hi-hats are loud.
But that's because it's phone. I just have to stop using machine, yo. I gotta let it go. It's machine and my 2 computers are not talking very well, so I just let it go. I'm going back to Reason like fully. That's it. But I have been.
You gonna still use the control of the program?
Yeah, because I can still use it as a VST within Reason. So if I get it, what you call it? If I get my when I set my template up, I'll be able to use it where it can still feel like machine. But it's just gonna take me some time to rewire and put this here and put in all the shit I need. But I still been like just working on the program though. Like I was making this is how I know I was doing something right. I was making a beat and Mike came home. And he said, "That's you, B?" I was like, "All right, word. I'm in the right space." So I'm just getting all the kinks out, getting back in that flow. Yeah, I should have something soon.
All right. We look forward to soon, and it's gonna happen during Black History Month. I just feel it. It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I even got my shit on me now. I got my laptop on me
My
now.
laptop shit the bed on me last night.
Oh, it did?
During a set or just cuz?
Right before I started playing my set.
What did
It's
you?
coming on, but the screen is black.
Oh,
That should make me cry inside, bro.
And I just used it. It was crazy. Like, I used it Thursday night. Imagine I pull up to the spot last night. It's Saturday. I'm like, it's whatever. Open this shit up, and I'm like, shit was not. I'm thinking it wasn't coming on at first. I'm thinking there's no power. Then I'm pressing the cap. I'm like, nah, this shit's on. Like, and I could hear it. Just the screen is black.
So what did you end up doing?
Luckily, I mean, there's a couple of ways to go about because some people have their music on like hard drives and stuff. So that's cool. Like as DJs, you might have a backup hard drive or something like that with music on it. But lately I've been streaming DJing. Like I've been DJing with Tidal.
Yep.
So the advantage of that is like I always have my music as long as I was able to get another laptop. Like my homie happened to be there and he lived around the corner. He had a MacBook Air and I was like, yo, go get that shit. And all that, I just had to download Serato real quick and all my music pops up.
Another Black History moment.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Another Black History moment.
Shit, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Is it one of those things where like the laptop, the screen is dead, but if you plug it up via like HDMI to a screen, like it'll still pop up?
So we actually,
Okay.
we was actually troubleshooting. While I had already got the other joint, I actually was troubleshooting with the sound man. So we did get some visual when he did that.
Yep.
But then after a while, like, I don't know, probably because we kept powering it off and on, like he kind of lost it. But yeah, but clearly the computer's on, like it's powering on. I hear it powering on. The screen is just black. So yeah, it could be that. It could be somebody just said like a connection for the screen to the screen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta take it to Apple.
It sounds, as long as there's still some life in it.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like completely dead.
Yeah.
But
That should have hurt my
shit's
feelings.
crazy.
That should have hurt my feelings.
I was sitting there like, yo.
Yeah.
But the number one thing is don't panic.
There you go. And never run out of options is my motto for 2025.
Yeah, like you don't get yourself. I never got frantic and shit.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it though. I was like, what the fuck? Like this is crazy.
History has been
Right
made.
as I said that, my boy walked in. I'm like, you got a laptop? Like, yeah, you live right down the street still, right? Go get your shit.
That's a look at God moment right
God,
there.
hell yeah.
God.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And you can take a shot every time I say that. It's A-OK. We celebrating for the culture, man. Celebrating for the culture. How long have you had that laptop before it shit the bed? How long has it been in your life? You hit double digits yet?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
I just got that laptop. I mean, I bought it used.
Okay.
It's probably like a 2017, I think, like a late 2017 joint. And I bought it in like 21, maybe. What is it? 25?
Yeah, it's 25.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, probably like 20. Yeah, 20. Probably like 22, maybe then. Yeah, maybe 2022.
Nah.
I probably had it for like 3 years, but it was like a refurbished joint.
Yeah. As long as you got your money off of it.
Yeah, I've definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Made,
I know Motivate
I
made it do
some
what
money
the fuck
off
it
that
do.
shit. And I still have another laptop too, so it's just I have to see. But I still need to buy a new one though. But I have like my older one that I keep in the house.
Yeah.
So I think I might have to test that tonight to make sure.
Do what you got to do. My MacBook is still around. I don't use it as much, but it is still around.
I was about to say.
It's just
I
like
haven't seen
12
you on that
years.
shit.
Yeah. I think ours is the same year.
Um,
It's like a 2012.
that
or some
shit's
shit.
still
Damn.
kicking, bro.
Yeah, those are the strong joints.
Man.
Shit old like my kid, man.
But we're going to get back into these beats. We showed what we have. I got cut. Merren got kept. It's all right. We still one up here on the BCP side. We're going to go back to you guys to see how we feel about your beats. Trench, who we got next?
Next up, we got the brother Tommy Vallis, man.
Is this
It's
a new
called-
person too?
Nah. This the homie.
Okay.
Where were we? And he was there.
Was we in Florida? No, we wasn't in Florida.
Not in Florida. I forget what venue we were at. Somewhere
Was
in
it in-
Somerville, I think. And he was there.
It wasn't New Hampshire? It was.
Nah. It was,
Okay.
it was definitely, I think, Somerville. But you probably met him once.
Okay.
He's known Merren for quite some time.
Okay. Is he Italian? His name is Tommy.
Chill out.
All right, I'm just checking.
Beats called Chess.
I'm with it, man. I hope everybody out there plays chess. You play chess?
I don't know how to
No.
play chess.
We were supposed to sit down and
I don't
play
know how
chess.
to play chess.
Yeah, we gotta
crazy,
play
bro.
chess.
I never learned.
You never learned how to play chess?
Maybe I actually do. And I just have to like sit down and
Y'all think
Yeah,
like chess
fuck it.
players though. That's crazy. You need to play some chess. You need to play some chess, and you gotta learn how to fucking play spades.
I can play.
Happy Black History Month if you know how to play spades. You know how to play spades? All right, my guy. That's what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know how to play spades, but I don't play.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't be playing it like that.
We're just gonna go to the beat.
People be getting too mad, yo. They be getting too, you know what I mean?
Because you have to get the reps in with spades to start.
It's
to
a black
understand
sport.
how to read the table.
Yes.
Like, I'm not a read the table person yet, but in terms of playing spades, I know the concept and how to do it.
All right.
Matter of fact, I held it down for you one year at the 4th of July cookout. I think you had to get up and do something.
You
so
did?
I played your hand.
All right.
I played your hand like a couple of hands, and I held it down.
Thank you,
Merren.
Merren. Another Black History moment on the Beat Club podcast. Whole bunch of history right now. Whole bunch of history. All right. Let's get into this beat right now. Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, I'm asking the bros how they feel about this one. Motivate Merren, what's the verdict?
I'm keeping it. It's dope as is. It's definitely dope as is, but it needed some progression though. Like I was still waiting for like a part to come, just real quick for like a quick 4 bars of, you know, going up and down an octave, like a dun, dun, then bring that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for it to happen, but it didn't happen. But staying where it was at was still dope. Yeah, I don't know. I heard Philly Freezer to it. Philly Freezer would go crazy on that.
So we got to keep it from Motivate
I'm
Merren.
keeping it.
Trench.
Baseline was killing them.
Yes, to keep it.
All right. I don't feel any different. It didn't wow me, but it also didn't disappoint me. I'm with it. It's all right. Let's do it. All right, man. So we got 5 keep it's up on the board. We A-OK. Merren then knocked down the Chipotle. That was Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
Chipotle on the right day be hitting the spot, family.
I haven't had Chipotle in like I feel definitely minimum a year. Like it's been a long time.
Well, I'm glad they delivered because sometimes if you do go and they just don't deliver, you be like, damn, why the fuck I go to Chipotle?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it wasn't bad today.
they did all right. They did
It definitely served its purpose because it was like
Good job.
tough options around here for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a good one.
As you see, we didn't have, I mean,
What's that? Those are French fries in there, right?
definitely French fries in
I'm
there.
about to go. Real quick.
I'm hungry. He's about to go crazy on the French fries, man.
And they fucking they cold. Y'all letting them get cold in here.
Now, you know I don't use that.
Loopz,
I don't eat during the show much, so I'll make them work later on. All right, man. So we have 5, which means we doing A-OK. To everybody that got cut today, I'm sorry, but not sorry. We looking for nothing but straight keep it's, nothing but straight heat. So hopefully there's some more there in this folder. Trench, can you let me know who we got next? And hopefully they bring us some
the
heat.
memory of this. This is how I used to eat the French fries.
Fresh out the bottom of the bag.
Yep. Rip the bag.
First we used to take the ketchup.
You was one of them people?
Shake that shit
Hot,
up.
yo, the hot sauce. Crazy. But my thing is, after you did that, did you share the bag?
Nah.
Or did you? Yeah, I'm not with sharing a bag of French fries when the ketchup and hot sauce. You ain't gonna be having.
I'm not much of a share motherfucker anyway.
No, I understand.
If I give you, it's yours after that. That's it.
Yeah, I don't want it back. I don't want it back. But what did you say?
My own kid and everything.
Nah, when you got an air fryer, them French fries, you can bring them shits back to life. You can make it if you're an air frying person.
I'm scared of the air fryer, man.
Don't be scared. It does nothing to you. It does nothing to you. At least if it does something to you, I don't want to know.
I'm trying to think.
Yo,
I know we had the air fryer at the studio. I think I used it to reheat some food maybe once or twice.
Did it scare you or something? What happened? You got a bad air fryer situation?
I'm just saying, like, yo, I just feel like down the line,
Yep.
they're gonna be like, yo,
You're gonna see one of those commercials?
yeah.
Do you suffer from a runny nose, chronic nut funk, and so and so and so?
Chronic nut funk.
If you bought an air fryer between 2020 to 2025, call us now. We'll represent you. Thousands of people have been impacted and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm glad I go to work when those commercials come on. I don't want to hear that shit, though. You know what I mean? But just use it now. You've used a microwave when you grew up, right? Niggas been all right. We've been okay.
Chronic nut funk is insane.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like you need to check some shit out. But yeah. So you don't use an air fryer at all? Conventional oven.
I use the oven.
Of course.
I use the oven and the stovetop to reheat stuff. I don't even use my microwave anymore. I have a microwave. My microwave is like a fucking ornament. Like I store it.
You say it look nice.
Yeah, just there.
You see, in my house, we got two microwaves on top of each other. The one on the top is a fucking bread box.
Yeah, exactly. That's what mine is pretty much too. Or like if I don't want to put something in the fridge, like I know I'm gonna eat it in an hour or two, I just put it in the microwave and just leave it to store it.
Yo, it's the best bread box there is, nigga. I swear to God.
Yeah, probably it is.
Bread be lasting in that.
It's like
bitch.
an electric bread
Keep that
box.
shit insulated.
All right, well, shoot. You know, as long as you're putting it to use somehow, some way. You know, I pop popcorn and shit like that. I don't use a microwave too often, but I'm an air fryer person.
I'm doing better on the stovetop, man.
Yeah, I get it, but I ain't always got
It
time
takes
for
the
that.
same amount of time.
It does? It take 2.5 minutes?
Yeah, same amount of time, bro.
All right.
Heat is heat.
Nah, I get it.
And it come out way better because you could.
How you know? Have you had microwave popcorn?
Yeah, of course I've had
All
microwave.
right. I'm just saying, you don't use microwave. I'm like, you had microwave popcorn before? Why you coming to microwave popcorn, man?
Nigga be talking like you just been off the grid all your life.
No, I was just checking.
Came
just
out
checking,
the
just
womb
checking.
off the grid, nigga.
Just checking, man. All right, let's get back to these beats and see what's up. Trench, who we got next?
Next up is C Magic with Magmatic.
See, Magic hasn't missed yet. I'm going to keep saying that because right now he's making black history. He's making black history. All right, man. Let's do it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I enjoyed that entire beat.
Beat of the Week nomination.
You doing that?
Your boy Merren. Beat of the Week nomination.
That's funny. I was gonna say.
That's the best beat I heard today so far.
That nigga C Magic nice, bro. Straight up.
Fox Styles close second. Fox Styles joint was dope too.
Yo. So you already know how Merren feels. You know how Trench feels. Yeah. Like I said, C Magic don't miss, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
6 up on the board and a Beat of the Week nomination from Motivate Merren. Let me make sure I put that there so we can reference it later.
Shout out to Sandman in the building coming through with the subs.
What's going on, Sam, man? Keep making black history out there, brother. All right. We doing good right now. I'm going to put that 6 up on the board because I almost forgot it. And we should be all right. All right, Trench, who we got next, bro?
Let me see. Let's go with Style Free.
Okay. What's the joint called?
It's called Crickets.
Hopefully we won't hear any crickets after playing the beat, but I doubt so. We're going to have a good time, man. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let us know how you feel in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, yo, style friend, make their heads nod.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club Podcast. Let's talk about this real quick.
Brain don't be thinking like that.
I got some Keys the Moguls with some Keep It's. Got on the Beat Battle with some Keep It's. A lot of Keep It's out there. More Keep It's out there. Piccolo Beats. Got the Fire Elmo out there. Looks like we're rocking with this one. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the verdict?
No.
That's top
Fire.
tier. That was top tier.
Fire.
Sounds like a Keep It.
Need Casey to come through with a ooh yeah.
Crazy. All right. We got 7 up on the board. No nomination for Beat of the Week with that one, though. But
Somebody else got to throw it out there, man.
I'm just
How
putting
you
it out
feel?
there. Nah. I say that with
That
respect.
shit's fire, though.
But nah, it is fire.
Shit definitely fire.
But it's the nah for me on that one.
Definitely
Beat
the
of Week.
most soulful beat
Yes.
I've heard today.
Yes. And we were talking about drum rolls for a second. So maybe that's something we can open up to the folks.
Yeah, how y'all be doing them drum rolls, yo?
Y'all pencil them in? Is it like, do you just get a loop and drop it in? Are you penciling them in
Manny,
and then
you're definitely a good person to ask. Manny, how you be doing them drum rolls, yo?
He ain't giving up no sauce. And shout out to Manny for the sub too.
How y'all be doing that shit, man?
I don't. I was thinking you guys might have did something when it manually. I don't know if you guys like did like a note repeat button or something like that, or if you guys penciled them in and then pitched some of them down or whatever it is. So never reveal secrets of the Wu-Tang. A lot of chopping and placement. Gotcha. Well, let us know in the comments so we can pick up a new trip. Those are all programmed? All right. Yeah, because I haven't heard. I feel like you've done a drum roll a couple of times, but it's not. Like, you might have done like, honestly, probably twice. Maybe.
No, I mean, yeah, I have some that are like, yeah, like, you know, some chops, some samples, you know. But I'm talking about, yeah, like some of the more intricate ones.
Yeah, y'all drummers be cheat codes on that.
Nah, man, it's all gravy. All right. So we got 7 up on the. Wait, we kept that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You already put the 7 on.
All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look at Merren saving the day. Another Black History moment.
Black history.
Nothing but Black History being made. Happy Black History Month, everybody out there that's just tuning in. Keep making Black History. If you don't know, you're making Black
in the
History
building.
right now.
What up, fam?
What up?
That's right, dude said keep making Black history, even if you're not black.
There you go.
Even if
you
you're
could be an
not
ally.
black, just, you know, make
Very
Black
true.
history.
Damn right. Damn right, man. All right. Let's see about some more. You get into that salsa in there? You get into my salsa? Yeah. That habanero salsa is bussin'. That spicy salsa is the shizzit,
Nah,
bro.
That's the play
That's
right
the
there.
bee's knees. All right, man. Who we got next, Trent? I heard the bag. I was like, them shit sound like a nacho bag.
You said it sound like my nacho.
Yeah, you know what? When you put food in the refrigerator or you know something is yours, you just know what it sound like if someone else is like touching it for the most part. You be like, yo, that sound like my fucking Chipotle bowl being
Damn
ravaged.
kids, yo.
Corinne's the queen of that, yo. She be going for the snacks in the fridge. Like,
Yeah.
and I hear her.
Does she
It's
try to do it
it's
quiet?
Like you don't hear her footsteps. You just hear the fridge open. and the package. You be like, oh shit, here we go. That's just funny as hell.
Man, listen. All right, Trent. Who we got next, bro?
Next up, AR Knight,
All right, I'm with it.
and it's called Bonita Isla.
I don't know what is that. Cutie Island? What is Isla? I'm gonna look it up.
I believe it's island. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to take a listen to it right now. AR Knight is on the chopping block. Let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, B Club Podcast. Let's talk about it right now. I see a bunch of keeps out there. I do see one cut out there. It needs more was the feedback. Manny B Shy with the fire keeper. GQ Chandler with the keep. Gauntlet Beat Battle with the keep.
Sandman said
What up?
Isla is a Cape Verdean princess.
Gotcha.
Ebens Maddox said Isla is a light-skinned chick from Cambridge.
Both the same thing. Both the same thing. Are we keeping it?
I'm keeping it. My only feedback is your melodies are being drowned out by the bass. So sometimes we can't really, well, I can't really hear them. I don't know if you can hear like the melodic sounds. They sound like they're in the background.
Got you.
But other than that, like they just need to be a little more present. But yeah, you on to something with whatever you're doing.
Gotcha. Motivate Merren, man. You keeping it too?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. There's definitely, you know, a joint like you. I keep this with context, like just because it's AR night and it's a different energy and vibe that I usually hear from. You know what I'm saying? Just I like it. Overall, it was pretty cool. It was dope.
That was a mega crunch.
I heard it in my brain. Man.
All right. Keep it, Tom.
That shit really echoed in my head.
That shit, I have headphones on. I heard that. I was a healthy crunch. That was what was that called? What did you say? Crunchy, earthy?
Earthy, crunchy.
Yeah, that too. That's exactly what it sounded like. We got 8 up on the board. We're doing all right. We got bubbles in the cup. I'm about to be on my second drink.
What you drinking, man?
Everything. Right now I got Maker's Mark. I got some Cuvée
The Cuvée Soir.
and then I have some some Crown Royal. You know what I mean?
There ain't no crown left.
There ain't no Crown left, but I mean, there's something else up in there.
That's crazy. This dude loves the fucking Crown Apple, yo.
The Crown Apple. The problem is I could drink too much of it and be perfectly fine, and like I'll operate. My day will be fine, and then
Yeah, I have a 1 drink minimum with those. Like I like it, but it's like too sweet for me,
yes,
so I can't drink too much of it.
you need one of them.
Or I have to put like a lot of ice in it, but it tastes good straight. But it's just it's sweet.
Yeah, I try not to mix most of my drinks. I mean, maybe
Fair to
there's
say he
sometimes.
fuck with the apple flavored shit because he's Angry Orchard and the Crown Apple.
But you know me, I drink a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I like it though. I definitely like. They have another. What's the other one that
They got the vanilla. They got the
vanilla.
I haven't tried that. I don't fuck with any liquor that got vanilla in it. I can't think of any vanilla. I was like, got the vanilla joint.
It was actually pretty good.
It was.
Yeah.
You had it straight up though, right?
Yeah, you know.
I don't really do. Yeah. I'm good with it. I wasn't even like when Ciroc had all them damn flavors. I wasn't fucking with all them damn flavors.
Coconut Ciroc was kind of good though. I can't front. The coconut Ciroc with pineapple, the Coco Loso
was hitting.
That shit was actually pretty good, bro. I can't front on it, but it's not something that I would like. That I used to like to drink because that should give you the headache the next day.
Yeah,
if you drink too much of it.
I was good.
But in terms of taste,
it was alright.
That shit was actually kind of alright.
I don't really get headaches off certain shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not cheap enough then. That's why.
Yeah, like
I need some cheap shit.
Like sweet fruit. That's why I don't drink fruity drinks.
I don't do Parrot Bay. Don't ever bring that shit around me. I don't do none of that. Just.
Oh yeah, I don't do those.
Yeah, rum you can't play. And that's the one that'll get you because the rum is already sugar cane, and then you mixing it with mad fucking sugar. Like artificial sugar. Yeah, that's just gonna smack you like them nutcrackers and shit.
Never had one. Want to try one, but never had one.
Yeah, those shits will. I mean, it's kind of like how the passion punch. It's the same. It's kind of like the same idea.
Oh, really?
When you think about it, yeah, nutcrackers on that level.
They got overproof in it too.
Yeah.
Oh
usually,
shit.
Yeah, usually that's what it is.
All right.
And sometimes they mix multiple rums.
Are those are seasonal though, correct? Are they always selling them?
Usually you catch them during carnival.
Okay.
People selling them carnival.
Gotcha.
You might find somebody selling them on South Beach. You know, you. I mean, obviously you've been to South Beach. People always be happy selling the mixed drinks on South Beach. Usually somebody will have a nutcracker on deck. Pause.
They call it but they call it the same thing.
Yeah,
it's not just a New York thing.
I mean, it's transcended. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, niggas know what it is now.
Get
People
you a
sell them shits in
nutcracker,
Boston.
nigga.
People be
I've
selling them
never,
shits at Boston Carnival.
Ever.
Usually, like carnival time for sure is kind of like notorious for when those joints come out.
All right. Well, if you find one before I find one, get one because I've never tried one.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, unless you're saving me a headache. Like if it's something that's just all hype, then
I mean,
fuck it.
those drinks are good, but it's just like all you need is like one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you need is one bottle of them shits. You don't need to be.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I won't go back to back to back. Oh yeah.
I witnessed my cousin say some strings off that.
I would. I've never been a Ciroc boy, ever.
That's GQ, man.
Yeah.
The original Ciroc was different, man. Ciroc, I had Ciroc early, like I'm talking like, I don't know, like 2007 or 2008 was the first time I had Ciroc.
Oh, before
it became like a popular thing. And it was because of this chick I used to deal with at the time. That was her favorite vodka. And she used to bring it through. And she used to like hype it up too. Like, yeah, like they distill it with grapes. Like, yo, this is clean. And it used to, and I was like, actually like, yo, this is clean. Because at the time, niggas was drinking Grey Goose, heavy.
Oh yeah.
We was heavy on the
Grey Goose. I don't know if Belvedere was out at that time.
Belvie was out, but we tried Belvie because, you know, Jay and them was talking about Belvie, so you kind of had to try it. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Grey Goose, in hindsight, wasn't really that good either. It was just the hype. Mm-hmm. I used to collect the bottles and shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Ciroc actually was like mad clean. Like it had a crisp, like clean taste to it. And yeah, that shit changed, yo. You know how it is, man. Once that shit blows up,
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just like Casamigos now. Casamigos is trash.
Cause yeah, I don't see you even talking about the Casa no more.
Nah, man. Don Julio is what I prefer.
Julio or 18.
Yeah, no.
I do got some 18.
Yeah, we used to keep that on deck. That's actually
I got a whole bottle of them.
That's a Beat Club podcast special.
Really?
Early on, we used to keep some 1800 on deck, bro.
You know what? Yes, we did.
Shit fucks you
but
up.
I got judged on stage at the Wilbur Theater because I said 1800. They was like, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was talking shit.
Bougie bitches.
The young and bougie.
Yeah, I actually got 1800 the other day. I went to District 7 Tavern and they didn't have Don Julio, and she's like, yeah, we have 1800. I was like, give me that 1800.
18 on ice? You got 18 on?
Yeah, 18 on ice with some soda water and lime.
That's that fancy shit.
Yeah, man, you know.
There
you gotta
go,
stretch it sometimes. Sometimes you gotta stretch it.
It worked though.
But you don't add no sugar. That's the key. That's how we started this conversation. You don't add no sugar to the alcohol, bro.
Cause ain't shit sweet, man.
Ain't shit sweet.
All right, just wanted to put you guys on. Thank you, Merren, for bringing that up. I didn't know, man. That was a Black History moment.
Yeah.
Some more Black History moments as far as the Beat Club podcast in 1800.
That's right. And mixing the brown with the white is not a problem. It's a myth.
Nah.
It's a myth.
We don't. They don't serve that mulatto on the bottle. You just better keep it brown or light and just let it be that way. Even though they was as cheap. Look,
life
that was
don't work like that.
I don't know, family.
Life don't work like that, man.
I don't know.
Listen,
Last
man.
time I did that, I blacked out, and if it wasn't for video footage, I would have known. I wouldn't have known how I was acting that day.
I always thought it was a myth too.
It's a myth.
Nigga,
You want to push the myth today?
everything out here is
I do it all the time.
it's interracial.
I don't
out
believe
here,
you. Let
bro.
me go get that shit.
I do it all the time. Come on, let's go past the Cavassier.
And it's in the 1800. Everybody sitting there.
Black history.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass the
Shit. Go for it. Oh,
I do
man.
want some Cavassier though.
Okay, I didn't know if you was just being.
I'm pretty sure I've
You passed that?
mix.
I'm saying
I ain't doing it on purpose.
Like I said, the premise of this the problem is when you mixing it, when it's like when you're doing mixed drink, like if you're doing a mixed vodka drink and then you're doing then there's gonna be a problem. But if you're drinking straight alcohol,
you should be good.
it's a myth.
Well, I'm not gonna be a myth buster today. I'm just gonna leave it to
Yeah.
y'all. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we won't.
Because I feel like some people say when I drink brown, I get violent. And then when I drink white, I get hype. So why you gonna mix violence and hype? I don't know. That seemed like a bad
It could do the
mix.
complete opposite.
It's
though.
like smoking weed and drinking though. I always feel like one is always chasing the other.
Yeah, that's a bad combo for some.
Yeah, for some people
It
that used
is.
to be good for me. I used to like enjoy that.
That wave.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
Nah.
you go through the waves, you know what I'm saying? Like drink, get turned up, smoke,
Get
settle
turned
that
down.
shit down, just pipe down just a little bit. just to have a couple more drinks.
I don't need that in my life. If you're gonna drink shit for the violence, just be violence, man. Just be violent. So we're gonna get to some more beats, man, while we get this while we test this myth here with Merren and the alcohol trench. Who we got, bro?
We got drums.
On with this. What's it called?
Creeper.
Right on time.
Let's take a listen to it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. It's funny how that shit works. Beat Club, we're going to talk about it real quick. Got in the beat battle throughout the Cut It. Piccolo Beat said cut it respectfully. How you guys feeling out there?
Cut it the same way too. Very respectfully, because there was something there. I just think definitely like sounds, I think, is what the
sound selection.
Yeah, the sound selection, you know, just could have been, or just tweaking of the sounds that are there, like probably could have, you know, took it up a notch, man. But definitely, you know, I just kept hearing ho, like whatever it is, you know, like what it is, ho, or shake that ass, ho, or something, some type of ho. It's just a whole record.
Fill in the blank.
A classic.
It's a whole record.
A classic whole record. Like
whole type music.
And that's the thing. Like if we heard it as the classic whole record, we probably would like it.
Turn the fuck up.
Like depending
off
on
the
who
brown
it is,
and the white. I turn the fuck up.
Like
let Little John be on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it probably would just go. You know what I'm saying? But as is, just listening to the beat as is, it was kind of like, you know, just a little underwhelming with the sounds. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it, man.
Damn.
Whole
ass music.
Whole
cut
ass
it, ho.
music.
I'm gonna cut
Trench,
it,
man, you keeping this joint?
Nah. Sound selection needed to be a little bit different for me to like it.
Yeah.
But foundation is good though.
Yeah. I agree with sounds a little stocky for sure. And I agree with what you guys are saying as well.
Yeah.
Whole record.
Cut it, Tom.
Cut it. That's right. Brain came with the proper spelling. That's it. Ho.
Yeah.
Ho.
All right. We need some more, man. Where's the heat at? Who we got?
I think we heating up now, man.
Oh, damn. This folder does look kind of crazy.
So next up is Brain Got Blaps with Past the Yak.
Look at how that shit
that's
works
how you say
out, bro. That shit
and
just...
cigar.
I can't wait to smoke my cigar.
I can't lie, man. It's been a minute since I smoked a cigar or smoked some weed, and be having those.
Yeah,
you've been sober. I forgot you sober now.
I haven't smoked shit.
Yeah, I've been like 8 months, but damn, I be having the moments. Be like, like I gotta turn off that damn song before Nate Dogg says smoke weed every day. I have to turn that shit off because it just like it. Man, you be having those moments where you just like, damn, I want a blunt today.
I enjoy the flower from time to time, but it's just like I don't miss it though. I don't miss it like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't miss it.
It'd
like
be different sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes
it just be good. It definitely be good for the flat sessions.
And this nigga's eyes lit up when he said that. He's like, yes,
the flower.
The flowers for the flower for the flap.
Yeah, like
that Mario power.
That Mario.
Yes, that is.
And that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
that is.
Not for sure. Like that in those moments, definitely like that's still peace. But otherwise, yeah, I be having shit to do, man.
That flower good.
I was because I'm not like the funny thing is, as long as I smoke bud, right? I'm talking about like consistently from say, because I started smoking young, but like just on a consistent level.
Yep.
Let's say from like age 16 to fucking 35.
God damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I always smoked.
Yeah.
Like, but all of those years of me smoking, I always got high. I was never one of those people that like got so immune to weed where like I didn't get. So when I smoke, like I get high. Like I look like it too.
Yeah.
Like I used to envy people. You know them people that smoke but they don't look like they're high.
I used to have my moments.
Yeah, I used to work with people like this. You know, niggas used to go outside and smoke during their lunch break.
Come back. Like,
Yo, if I did that shit, niggas would be just point me out like, yo, this dude's fucking high as hell. Dude, come back, look like nothing happened. So yeah, for me, like it was never a point in time where I was that immune to it, where I didn't feel that shit
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I found my way to smoke in which my eyes didn't get red and I didn't necessarily look super duper high, because I used to do it a different type of way. But yeah,
I mean the difference is knowing what you smoke now too, like the fact of like actually paying attention to the strains.
But mad smokers don't. They just be like, oh, it's just some fire. Like, nah.
I mean, that's how it was before.
You gotta tell me where it came. I gotta do my research to see what's good. But you know what happens? I felt like the moment you get high and you start thinking, damn, do I look high? You look higher. Now, what always happen.
And don't fuck around and cough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you cough during that smoke at any point, you're really done for.
Nah, man. I used to go to bed high and then wake up and the high still be there. And then I'd be like, why didn't you leave? And then I would end up going to work. And then people at work be like, you know, you look tired today. I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Exhausted.
Exactly.
If you gotta ask, you probably are.
Yeah. But all right, man. Let's get to this beat right now. What was it called again, Trench?
Pass the yak
and
the cigar.
All right, take a listen to it right now. Let us know how you feel in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm gonna throw out a Beat of the Week nomination. I think it was very interesting, authentic, original, dope. Love the sound selection, and just different than everything else I've heard today. Beat of the Week nomination on my part. I'm gonna go to the bros to see what's up. You guys feel any different? What's up?
I don't want to smoke my cigar, man.
Keep it.
That's what we doing.
Unanimous.
It's that Reason Gang shit too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that chord progression. That shit. I was like, oh, you went. I thought you was going right. You went left. Oh.
What's poppin', Millie?
What's up, Millie?
All right. 9 up on the board. That's Nueve. Happy Black History Month.
For sure.
Who we got next?
And shout out to Drums, man. He's a good sport. We cut his beat. He's like, damn, can't win them all, but I got some other shit.
Yeah, man. It's all right, Drums, man. I got cut today, too. Shit happens, man.
And I'm probably going to get cut once I submit my first one.
It might happen. I don't know.
Most likely.
When you guys lock in, you guys be locking the fuck in. So I can't remember too many beats of yours I've cut.
I haven't locked in. I can't lock in. It's getting there.
Trench lying.
It's
man.
getting there,
lying
man.
He's
like
not a good liar.
Yeah,
It's
he's
getting there. It's getting
He's
there.
not a good liar.
The lock-in's not there yet.
Let's get to the next beat before this nigga
Yo,
lie
there's,
again.
there's a lot of heat in this damn folder. There's some names in here. But let me play
Who that?
let's play the newbie, man. What was his name? Let me see. Hold on. Let me scroll up on IG. It was Barbarian Productions. And then this joint is called, I don't know what the fuck this is called.
I think is that the name of the producer? Or is that the name? It got to be called Desert Eagle. I guess that's the name. The DE.
I guess so. Yeah. You're right. So we're going to call it Desert Eagle.
I'm with it. We're going to take a listen to it right now. Newbie on the chopping block. So be nice if you wish to. We're going to take a listen right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Did you just call it a slow jam?
That's what he said.
It's not a slow jam. That's not a slow jam.
Bro, that's what he said.
Merren threw a flag on the play. Merren, why?
It just ain't it, man. I mean, I hear what you're trying to do, but the sounds, man.
Yeah.
It's the sounds. It was all about the sounds all across the board. It just wasn't it, man. I don't really have too much feedback because, otherwise it's just a preference thing. It's a taste thing. Like if you want to make that type of beat, go for it. But like sonically, it has to be there, and especially on the drums, like you can't. The drums have to knock a certain type of way. If you're going for that sound, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely stick to your zone. The music, the composition, like all of that was cool.
Right.
But especially the drums, you can't get away with that. You gotta make sure those drums are ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that. Like you can hear, like as far as the foundation goes, that you know what you want to make. Just sound selection, better sounds.
Yeah.
Especially with like, I don't know if this is considered sexy drill. It kind of sounds like it. Kind of sound like it.
Sexy drill don't have no snare.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. But that's right. You're right. But it's in whatever bag it's in. It just needs to hit, like, cause this shit mixed correctly with the right sounds. Like, nigga, I fuck with it. I would fuck with it.
Yeah, it was definitely more leaning towards like almost, like the Pop Smoke type of drill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just wasn't hitting the mark. You know what I mean? It sounded like a fake version of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounded like the generic version of
Sound selection. That's it. Sound selection and mixing.
So it sounds like it's going to be a cut it.
Yeah.
But what we say to folks, man, don't get in your feelings, get in your bag. Because we also gave you a lot of feedback, as well as the Beat Club podcast community gave you some feedback, as well as what you can work on. And we look forward to seeing more submissions from you. That was a newbie, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep on submitting, man, and keep on growing with us, man. And then shout out to you just for sending in a beat, because not everybody sends a beat. Some people just let beats just accumulate dust on their fucking computer. So shout out to you for that. But we look forward to more and more beats from you. Who we got next, family?
Let's see. Let's go with Piccolo Beats.
Oh shit.
It's called Inside.
Nope, not doing it. All right, man. We're gonna take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Beat Club Podcast. Seen a lot of keep it's out there. There was one hater out there that threw us some cut it's, but we're not going to mention their name. A bunch of other keep it's out there. Anybody here cutting this beat? Speak now, forever hold your peace. What's the verdict?
No, sir.
That's one of those ones. That's one of those ones.
Keep it. Keep it.
Piccolo, that was, yeah.
Merren said send it to him.
Yeah, that's one of those. That's one of those.
He gonna rap on it.
That's one of those ones.
Well done. Well done.
Yo, that's Reason Gang? Getting that, I get that feeling.
He said, you Reason Gang, bro?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he said Reason
I
Gang.
like joints like that.
Yeah, I be trying to
Got the ear, bro.
see if I can decipher what's Reason based on some of the sounds. Like they got the same feeling. I don't know what that is, but when I hear it, sometimes you just know, like the melodic sounds come from that program.
Gotcha. Well, we got to keep it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Robin?
That shit's dope. It sounds like something I've used in Reason before, but he's obviously tweaked it.
Mm-hmm.
That bass, that shit sound crazy.
Yeah, the bass is my favorite
That
part.
shit sound crazy.
All right, man. So we got 10 up on the board. We finally hit double digits. Everything is A-OK right now. Throughout the keep it. Trench, is there anything else, anybody else that can keep this streak going? Because you got the extra numbers. We just never made it past the old numbers.
I don't know if we gonna make it past, man.
I don't know if we are either.
I don't know if these guys are that good, man.
It's all right, man. We're just trying to make Black history.
But
That's all.
but next up, Keys the Mogul. With He's It.
All right, we're going to take a listen to it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Let's talk that talk in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go. could have kept listening to that.
Keys.
Talk to him, Merren.
You done lost your damn mind. Yo, I'm tired of you, man.
We sick of your shit
Yo,
over
listen,
here,
man.
Don't listen to them niggas.
Yo, cause he's one of the few. Yo, I check on Keys all the time. Like he be making beats online all the time, and it's just, yo, that shit just like it just pours out of him, man. Like it's just I don't like something has to happen for you, brother. Something. I don't know. Something has to happen, man. The shit's just insane. Like the way like I witness it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. Like I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I just
know what you're saying.
I just know something needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like something has to happen. Yeah, we always got to give God the glory, definitely. But it's about to happen for you, brother. I think that's what's on my heart to say, because it's just like I see the passion, I just see the way that it just pours out, bro. Like it looks easy. Like every time I watch him make a beat, I feel like I can go make one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's mad easy. Like it just seems
Dead
easy.
ass.
It seems easy, bro. It seems easy. So yeah, it's about to happen for you, man. Cause you have an abundance of music. Like, this shit's crazy, man. Like I'm like really like floored every time. But like, I don't know. This one spoke to me in a different kind of way today, man. It felt like gospel. It did feel kind of spiritual just now. Yo, man, incredible, bro.
You throwing out the beat of the week? No, man.
I
it would
might
be.
have to.
No, I got it. I got it.
Okay,
Yeah. I was gonna do it because
I can't relinquish.
It would be crazy not to. Like this nigga Keys, man.
Shit's
like
crazy, man.
I swear he be cheating. I don't know what it is, bro. You be summoning spirits and ancestors and shit, making beats,
Shit's
bro.
crazy,
You cheating,
man.
bro.
I know what he's doing, man. He's creating Black history, man.
These dudes, man. We definitely, man. Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, niggas definitely got a fucking A-team over here. For real. Like, shit's crazy.
It is.
Black history.
And y'all want me to submit a beat, man? Fuck y'all,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Fuck y'all.
But you hear what the bar said. He's inspiring. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you can come up with some shit. You know what I mean? And if anything, collab.
Nah,
the fact that you
like,
got,
yeah, but definitely from on the level of like playing like original shit for sure. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it is easy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, like when we hear things like that too, you hear the finished product, but like it's just placement.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. You just build it. It's just placement, layer. Just hit that one chord and leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back and be like, and splash it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, seeing the process, it is easy. It is easy, man. Just let the music actually just take control. Let it move you. Sometimes we just be getting on there overthinking. For sure. I'm definitely, because you just want to make some crazy shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want it to be crazy, and especially if you're not doing it all the time. If you're not at the board all the time, you're like, yo, I gotta make this count. I'm trying to
Yeah,
make
exactly. I get pissed when I gotta turn the computer off or some shit, and I'm like, damn, that's what I came up
Should
with.
make you want to skip work, man. Just go make some music. Man.
What is he saying? It says, stay tuned. This is an exclusive record. It's already on a major project coming out soon. Stay tuned. Ableton Gang.
Ableton Gang.
Black history.
I was with you until you said Ableton. I'm playing.
Yeah,
I'm playing.
That's the wave that I definitely want to get on, man. Him
I'm playing.
and Static. Static is who be making me want to fuck with
Static.
Ableton.
Static different, man.
He's who's inspired me to be like really like, nah, I gotta figure Ableton out. But yeah, I gotta take Keys said he'll show me the ropes on there, so I'm gonna have to take him up on his offer. Cause I tried.
You said Static?
No, Keys had told me that he would help me, but I tried because one of my remember that the Focusrite interfaces came with Ableton at one point, like the last
did?
the last generation, the one that we were using during the like that one came with Ableton, but like a like a
light version.
Yeah, light version of it, but still. It was enough, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got like I said, the fact that we have the community that can help us. Yeah, we'll have Keys teach us a thing or two, or if anything, we can just collab with him. He's there.
I like the teaching part too. Yeah.
I benefit a lot just from watching a person just chop up or something.
Because the other jewel with it too is just more so from the DJ side too. Like I want to, use it to like do
Perform.
remixes and edits and for performance too. For performance, but definitely like you get some quality like edits and remixes and stuff on there.
Yeah, he did actually. I forgot about that. He was showing me what you can do with the push. That's why I came on here that next show.
Yeah.
And I was talking about the Ableton.
Gotcha.
That's why.
Gotcha. See, we just need to sharing is caring, man. That's all. And inspiring is a big part of it as well. So keep inspiring out there. Keep making dope shit. We at 11, man. That's once.
Damn.
You know, we doing okay, and we still got
a couple of joints slid on.
a couple of joints did slide, but we do got some other shit that we need to get to as well. So I'm hoping we can go through this folder to get to some of these joints, man.
That Pikachu. What up, Pikachu?
Pikachu?
But yeah, I ain't about to buy no Ableton right now. It should
I'm
cost
waiting-
some bread,
I'm
nigga.
waiting till one of y'all
It
get
does.
it.
Because I would want the standalone joint, like the push.
Oh, the push.
Yeah, I would want the one where I could just bring it and I don't need the computer. That's what he was showing me. That shit
Tax
crazy,
season
bro.
coming up though, man. You might be able to drop.
Nigga, I owe, bro. that is not.
Those are my two vowels.
That is
I
not
owe.
Black history, motherfucker.
Well, black history is who want to give up their kids for me to claim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's black history.
Yeah. Get it before the tech. You know what? You're right. Might just, I don't know. Might have to write that off.
I don't know, man. Just go. Yeah, I'm sticking with what I got. But who we got next, family?
Next up is the brother Jim Drop Beats with Child of Destiny.
All right. We're going to take a listen to this right now. Beat Club Podcast. Let us know how you feel. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, Beat Club Podcast. I see a bunch of mixed reactions out there. I got some cut-its, Pumpkin Spice, GQ Chandler with the cut-its. Secure Beats got the cut-its as well. Why did I click that shit? On top of that, I would have kept it, but the bass line is off key. I felt like that as well. I felt like that second note just caught me off guard, but I'm not the bass police. People are. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the verdict?
I don't want to. You are right about that second note. It almost felt like it was working. There were a couple other notes that kind of were like sounding like it was clashing, but the overall sound of this joint, like I don't know why, but I kept hearing like a female vocalist pouring out their pain on it, like Tamar Braxton or somebody like that, or like a K Michelle, somebody that can actually sing, but just like they're of the somewhat newer singers.
Gotcha.
Somewhat. But yeah, because the notes are off, I gotta cut it. But yo, if that shit is fixed, yeah, this sound like it could be a big record for one of those type of artists.
I liked everything else, but the notes did catch me. And like I said, I'm not the one to catch the bass like right away. So the fact that it caught me right away just let me know that it was just something I was gonna have a problem with listening long term. So I'm gonna cut it based off of that. But you got a lot of dope elements in this beat.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna cut it as well. Like I probably would have given it a safe keep, but it's not necessarily note. It's tone. Like there were like tone clashes.
Yeah, I can hear Boldy for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like there were tone clashes in there, but it's like note wise, it still worked. You know what I'm saying? Like it still worked for what it was. But I just, I don't know. There was just something. There was some parts of it that just didn't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part though, good energy. You know what I mean? Like I see the direction that you're going.
Yeah.
I would just it's more like a tighten up thing. Like it's worth tightening up, man.
tighten that shit up.
Yeah, it's worth tightening it up. But I'm gonna cut it for now though.
Maybe collab with somebody on it who can listen to it and then play certain parts.
Like Keys.
Exactly. Cause I like
Dead
the
ass.
idea of like unconventional or like unexpected chord progressions. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. It's like it took a turn that you were thinking that the next note would be this. It was something else.
Yep.
It still works, but it clashed a little bit. You know what I mean? So
Shit could be dope, man.
yeah, you could
Dead ass.
you could accomplish the same thing, but just it needs that polish. It needs a little bit of luxury on there.
So we cutting it though.
Yeah. It's a cut. It's a good cut though.
And thank you for appreciating the feedback. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna apply the feedback and send us some more fire. So we definitely do appreciate people's patience and openness to what we got to say.
Yeah, man.
We doing good right now. On top of that, shout out to everybody that's in the live chat right now. If you haven't already, that sounds crazy. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you're watching us on YouTube, and if you're on Facebook and whatnot, definitely hit that share button. Let somebody else know how you're spending your Sunday. We would appreciate it. And just keep getting that out there, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, definitely subscribe on YouTube. I think we're like creeping on maybe 900.
Creeping on that 9.
Yeah, we're creeping on 900.
Yeah.
We need to get to 1,000.
Nah, we need to get beyond
And
1,000.
beyond 1,000. I mean, that's just step one.
Yeah. I want
Step one first. You know what I'm saying?
try and make Black History, man. Make it happen during Black History Month. It's definitely appreciated. We gonna get to some more beats, man. Trench, is there any more left
Yeah, man.
in
we
that
got
folder?
one more in the folder. Our brother Steve Skyline, who is high off the shrooms, I think he said.
That's crazy. I had a whole shroom talk.
Or he was smoking. It was one of those.
I heard the weed and the shrooms go good together. I heard that. I
still gotta try shrooms for real.
You just gotta decide what you're gonna do once you're on the shrooms, though. Are you gonna make music on the shrooms?
Environment I want to be in for sure.
What is that environment, Merren?
I want to be with a nice young lady. I just want to,
I got
be
you.
in
Want
the company of a nice young lady. And not to say that I wouldn't do anything creative or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, I just think,
you want to have everything you need around you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Preferably I want to be close to the beach. Breeze. That's my energy. That's my vibe. And yeah. But yeah, I tried, but I was scared.
It's all right.
Yeah, I was scared. I'm glad though. I'm glad I didn't overdose versus
You can microdose in this.
microdose.
Yeah.
I did the micro of the microdose.
Johannes, I didn't see it. Or,
What?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe Loopz did not see it.
Did I miss something?
Johannes.
Oh.
I don't remember seeing one. but
Okay, I see
I
something
could be
now.
tripping.
Yeah. I see something now. All right. I can move that for you. But I will say this. If anybody else submitted some beats and we don't get to your beats, just know we're going to move into a future show. We got a lot to cover. And we want to make sure that we cover as much as possible before concluding everything. So let me move this over to the folder. And Trench, who'd you say we have next? You said Skyline, right?
Yeah, Steve Skyline.
All right. So, and what is it be called again? My bad.
Open Sea.
All right, we're going to take this to it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, BCP, let's talk about it real quick. Let us know how you feel about this in the comments. So far, I'm seeing no hate in the chat whatsoever. I got the Keep It from Trippy Pizza. What's popping with you? Some more Keep It's from Kenya Hannes. More Keep It's from Sandman. I feel like Freddie Gibbs would slide on this. We're going to see what the bros think. Anybody here cutting this beat? What's the word?
I think I'm gonna cut it. Only reason is like because I gave up my safe keep it. Obviously, I mean Skyline, you already know what it is. Drums are knocking. I just think sample wise though, I just felt like you could have chopped it up more, like like because like in certain parts it does sound dope as is, like with like the original sample, like the music overlapping and stuff a little bit. But it didn't necessarily like have to. Like I felt like you could have been like precise with the chops and kind of placed shit. And also I was waiting for a bass line to drop to actually, even as is, that's probably what would have tied it all together for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like where you wouldn't have heard a lot of those loose, you know what I'm saying? Like, the overlapping and shit like that. So I was waiting for a bass line and it wasn't there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it, man. You got way more John Blaze shit than that. Drums knocking though. Sample dope as hell too. Sample dope too, but it wasn't done. It sounded like a beat that wasn't done. It sounded like you sent it before you finished it.
See, I got lost when it came to the bass line and the drums. Those kind of like, I'm sorry, the melody and the drums, when those came together, I was kind of blind to anything else. I was just vibing. So I feel like I would keep it just based off of the fact that the elements I could hear, I liked. And I was just rocking with it. I could have heard this shit on loop. So yeah. I'm going to keep it on my end. Trench, what you thinking?
Yeah, it's a keep. It's an easy keep, man. Obviously, this is one of the like lower energy joints from Skyline. I think this is the lowest energy beat I've heard from him. Because every other time it's just high energy and knocking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just different from Skyline. That's it. But it's a keep.
It's
definitely a keep.
It's that shroom type beat.
Shroom type
That's
beat.
what that is. All right, so you said you cutting it?
Nah, I kept it.
2 keeps? You letting it slide?
Slide on the slizzard.
Keep it.
It's sliding, fam. It's sliding, fam. Damn. Keep making Black history, bro. That's all I'm going to keep saying. All right, I'm going to throw that 12 up on the board. Let's see what's good.
I feel that, Skyline. That's how you stay consistent anyway.
What happened? What'd he say?
You just said I'll just be making beats to bookmark the samples nowadays. But if I find a vibe, I gotta make it. I do that a lot. I just don't submit
I do
them.
that all the time. That's all I do. That's all the beats you hear from me too. It's like, shit, let me get the idea off and move on. Some might be a little bit more progressive than others here and there, but for the most part, I'm very simple that way too.
Well, look at us, man. We're at 12. Show's almost over. We're going to try to get to as many beats as possible. Once again, if we didn't get to you, we're going to move you guys to a next show. But Trench, who we got next?
Next up is Secure Beats with Jungle.
All right. I'm with it. We're going to take a listen to it. Do we know where Secure Beats is from?
No.
You have a great memory. So
I did ask when they came in because I forgot.
Okay.
But I feel like it was somewhere
like West Coast?
Near. No, I was thinking more like Germany. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I might be right.
Yeah,
I forget.
right,
but let us know where you from. I forget.
For sure. All right, we're going to take a listen to this right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go. What happened?
So that's how you breathe when you're in the jungle.
There was a lot of different sounds here.
There's all
I still
type
feel
of
like
shit
sound
going
selection was the thing. When it comes to this, I feel like the sound selection just wasn't my cup of tea on this one. And there was a lot of different things going on. I'm all for the like experimental stuff when it comes to the monkeys and the police and all that. And there was a lot.
Yo,
there was a lot.
Was that Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong racing sounds in there?
It was interesting. It was interesting.
Man.
But I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass on this one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Merren's just straight.
I think he just yawned on the
This
beat.
crazy. He just the level.
I'm just that tired.
That
but
shit
real
right
shit.
here.
Monkeys and police during Black History is crazy.
Yeah, that's complete. It's complete violation.
Yeah.
It's complete.
Yeah, I don't want no parts.
Oh no.
Nah, on some real shit though. Like,
Oh man.
so we all gonna cut it.
Monkeys.
We gonna cut
and police.
but the idea is still pretty dope. I felt like the bass line though was too on the grid. It felt stiff. But all the other sounds were cool for me. And I would have brought back in the bass once the beat got empty. I think it was empty for too long. I would bring back in the bass. That bass is kind of holding it together too.
This say watermelon sound effect incoming. Come on, bro. Yeah, I liked all the different. Honestly, I like taking weird noises and throwing them in the beats and stuff like that.
sure.
But I think after a while, like I'm looking when I hear shit like that, I'm starting to think of like a story or what is this beat?
Yeah, no,
And it didn't pitch it.
It felt cinematic, you know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But that's more so for me the way I started listening to it too, like just in general, like where it was just like, yeah, like this could be like a score or you know what I'm saying, like
For sure.
specifically for something like that, but not necessarily something I would want to listen to on my personal time.
Yeah, but I never know when would the police pull up in the jungle? with some monkey. I don't know. I hear what you're saying though.
That's why I said Diddy Kong Racing or some shit.
Gotcha.
That's why I said that. That's the only time where you see monkeys and motherfuckers racing.
Patrol, you know?
This nigga creative.
He said Paw Patrol in his
Creative. We going out the cut, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
We cutting it for Black History.
Good answer.
Oh man.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh man.
Oh,
That shit funny.
who we got next, man? Before we end up concluding some shit.
I think. Let's see.
It's in Black History.
I think we got two more, and then,
All right, I'm
and
with
then
it.
I definitely gotta go. So,
All right, let's. Do we even got to do the two? We can just move on.
no, we can do the two.
right.
They're already there. It's cool.
All right.
Ken Johannes
Okay.
with Last I Heard.
Last I heard. Yeah. When you hear that shit, you know.
Rumors. What?
Yeah. I mean, it's a not necessarily rumors, but it just be like
Hearsay. What?
it's not necessary. When people say "last I heard," it's actual. It's factual. It's a credible source, but you don't want to be the one that said it.
It's like I thought you had.
So you be like, "Last I heard," you know exactly what it is, but you don't want to sound like you know, like you don't want it to come.
You want to be that person, the
it didn't
direct
come
source.
from you.
Yeah.
It didn't come from you.
Got you. Learning something new today.
Last I heard, you know, Beat Club Podcast is the best beat podcast in the game. You know what I mean? Last I heard, I don't know what the fuck.
I heard that shit
That's
too.
the last thing I heard.
I agree.
Yeah.
But let's take a listen to this right now. Let us know how you feel about it on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo, King, you gotta chill.
Beat Club Podcast, let's talk that talk right now. Let us know how you feel about it, man. I got some keep it's out there, no cut it's whatsoever. Anybody on the couch cutting this? What's the word?
Nah, keep it.
Yo, yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. That piano was hella loud though, but I still liked it. You know what I mean?
Even though it's hella loud?
Those notes that. That's the shit that like tied it all together. But it was definitely like it was slightly loud. But it was loud enough to the point where you like it was almost like you can envision the nigga pressing the key.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
And when you play keys like those type of notes, when you find that type of shit, it feels mad good. Like that's when you know you caught the groove and the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I could just see it. Turn that shit down though.
Said last I heard, turn that shit down, man.
Keep it though. That shit's fire.
All right, so we got
really
to keep it out there, man. 14 on the board. And you said we got one more?
We got one more.
All right, let's do it.
Last but not least is DMG with. Hold on. I want to make sure I had the name right.
Who DMG?
With
from DMG,
Rhythm.
come
Oh, Rimdim. My fault.
Wait, what the pause, nigga? Random.
Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Said Rimdim.
I thought it was Rhythm at first.
Nah.
I lied, nigga.
I would have just left it as rhythm, nigga. I'd just be like, yep, rhythm.
Yeah.
Rhythm.
Yeah. That
It's
title's
from
a
the
little.
UK.
Okay. Nah, I'm not with the title, bro. Well, yeah, we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard. Let us know how you feel about it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, coming down. I don't know what the guys is talking about. I had the headphones on. I had to unmute slowly. I ain't know what they was talking about. But yeah, let us know how you feel about this whatsoever. It says if that bass was a different sound and more fuzz texture, it might go harder. I'm going to cut it for now. Piccolo Beats.
He kept it, though.
Yeah, he
That
likes
was like
this
very
for the most part.
descriptive, though. Nigga said if it had the fuzz.
I like the part of the beat. This part of there was parts of the beat that I felt was like cool, and then like when it switched up, I wasn't necessarily a fan of it.
I agree. I understand what he's saying, and I understand what you're saying too. But overall, it was a groove, though.
I'm keeping.
I feel like the overall.
It was good background music for me.
Yeah,
I'm
it
keeping
was
it.
cool. It was good
We
conversation.
had a great conversation, whatever that was over
But
there.
no, I like. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
I'm gonna keep it because I think overall, like, it was well produced. Like sonically, it was there, and the overall groove of it, like most of the time, was good. But yeah, certain parts, there were like questionable little moments, and that broke up the regular sequence of the beat. But the main sequence of the beat was good. So
All right, so I'm going to disagree. I agree with what they're saying, but I do feel like we've been a little too fucking nice today. We've said
Not
the
me.
potential. We've said, the mixing. We've said, you need to turn this down. And all them beats slid on the slide. And if there's a part of the beat that, like I said, I didn't like the switch or whatever it was, the other part you kept going to, I ain't like it. And because I ain't like it, I ain't going to keep it because I ain't like the whole thing. So the rim, nah. The dim, maybe. But for the most part, not the whole entire
So
beat.
you rimming, not dimming.
Nah, I'm dimming, I'm not rimming. But for the most part, you do have some stuff there that you could definitely use, but not the whole entire thing. I'm not a big fan of both parts. So cut it from me, but to keep it from the Gemini side of the gang, man. So it's still going to slide on the slide. We letting a lot of potential slide. I don't know what's up.
Nah, man, I can't say that.
it's Black History Month.
I can't say that because if that shit was playing on one of them like soul selection joints or
Yeah.
whatever, I'd be grooving to it still. That's how I was listening to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I just kept it. There's no fuck.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah.
Like what you said. Like you were like, yeah, it was good background music, but it was good background music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like there's
I
a
understand.
difference. You know what I mean? There's a difference. It's that's exactly how I would want to hear it too, because it's not music that I would necessarily want to hear an artist to really either.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
So wait,
man, jazzy.
we kept it. Yeah,
And I meant election. I said selection.
We knew that. We do the 15.
Yeah, selection.
All right, so we do have 15 on the board.
We do.
But I'm gonna be the hater to say this is not mixtape quality. I'm not making a beat tape.
We got what?
We got 15.
Oh, we made it to 15.
We made it to 15, but I think there's too many beats that slid to make this an enjoyable beat tape. Like I won't even enjoy making the beat tape. I keep it a buck.
That's crazy.
I keep it a buck.
No, I feel you.
It was all right. It was an okay day.
It's our show, man. You gotta make executive decisions sometime, and I'm not mad at that one because I do feel the same way too. I think overall, yeah, some things are contextual. You know what I'm saying? It's context. So some beats did get kept based off of just the context.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
He said the realm as in rim shot because there was a lot of rim shots in the drums.
Oh, I need a rim shot. Hey, diggy.
I love that. That whole fucking album's fire.
Hey, come on.
So we got 15 keep it's. Shout out to you guys. We got to get to a couple of battles before we conclude the show.
There was some incredible submissions though, like
absolutely.
Bullshit. Oh yeah.
There's 3 beat of the week, so we did.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on everybody.
Yeah.
But let's solve the beat of the week stuff first, and then we get into the beat of the month. Y'all guys good with that?
Let's get it.
So, to let you guys know, we had 3 beat of the week nominations. We had one from Motivate Merren, who nominated C Magic. We had another one from me, who nominated Brain Got Blaps, and then Trench nominated Keys the Mogul.
This is tough.
So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna talk to Trench to see the order we're gonna play it in. Are we starting with C Magic first? How do you want to do it?
Fine.
Okay.
I was wondering what the fuck.
Trench be clicking.
I was literally wondering.
I just can't see because the camera.
See Magic right there. You already lined it up.
No, I know. I just need the last one.
Oh, okay.
Which is this.
Boom.
Yeah,
we're gonna go C Magic first. Brain Got Blap second. Keys the Mogul. No matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Let's go Keys the Mogul first. Brain Got Blap second. C Magic third. You guys are gonna help us figure out which one is the beat of you gonna fall asleep on the couch, Merren? You good?
I'm tired as hell.
All right. All right. So we can go in that order. You guys let us know which one is beat of the week for today. We're gonna make that happen. Trench, you ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, let's go. Beat Club Podcast. We're going to go across the couch real quick and find out what everybody thinks. Motivate Merren, who is your final pick for Beat of the Week?
Shit. This is very tough. Damn, it's definitely between Brain Got Blaps and Keys. But my executive decision, I'm drinking cognac today, man. And I can't wait to get in the car and smoke my cigar. I'm going with Brain Got Blaps because on the comeback, it was hitting a little bit different, man. That bass line, the progression, and Keys joint is definitely powerful. But yeah, the Brain Got Blaps joint is just resonating in this moment. That's my executive decision. I'm gonna roll with that. See, Magic, you definitely killed that shit too. Like I like that beat a lot, like a whole lot. But it just came down to feeling at the end. And Brain Got Blaps.
Trench.
Yeah, all them joints are dope as shit. I'm gonna stick with my pick though. Keys.
I think it was between Keys and Brain Got Blaps, but because I picked Brain Got Blaps, and I feel like it was probably the most, in my opinion, like the original, originality. I can never tell what this dude is fucking making. Like no two beats sound the same. I'm fucking with it. Brain Got Blaps is my vote.
Wow.
Surprising.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
know, man.
But
Keys was up there too,
I
but
wouldn't have guessed it.
it was my nomination.
No. I know. I'm just saying, just in general.
With the two? Oh.
Yeah, just like I'm saying, we all picked something different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely swayed on the second listen.
Very dope. Very, very dope. Thank you to everybody that sent in some joints. And definitely shout out to Brain Got Blaps for making Black history as the first Beat of the Week nomination of 2025, man. Super dope joint, super original. Once again, I said last year, Brain Got Blaps was one of my favorite producers of 2024. And he did hit us up early and asked us what type of beat that he wanted to send or what beat we wanted to listen to. And I said something we would keep. So thank you for sending that joint in. Super duper dope. And we look forward to more beats from everybody out there in the Beat Club Podcast world. I will say this, we do got to wrap up. I know there was something where we did have to address something where we might have to address the beat of the month next week.
Yeah, we run out of time. We approaching 3 hours.
Yo.
You know what I mean? So we gotta wrap this up. But definitely thank you to everybody out there when it comes to just supporting the Beat Club Podcast. I'm going to pull up some music in the background. Trent, you got anything I can listen to while we wrap up the show?
Yeah, the brain drum.
Let's do this.
Hold on, let me pull it back up.
And boom, I'm good.
Shout out to the Gauntlet, man. Pay attention to the comments. He making an announcement in the comments. I seen that, so stay tuned, man. That's our
You got it?
That's our brother show, you know.
Let's do that right there.
Yeah.
I can't see it, so
It says, just wanted to drop 2 huge updates. The Gauntlet Beat Battle is changing completely. New season, new vibes. Stay tuned. The Gauntlet will be the guest judges for Ski Beat Smack Pack Challenge 20. Tap in. I think I did that all right. Motivate Merren, anything you want to say to the people?
Start with Trent.
Trench, anything you want to say to the people?
I was about to steal his line, so he ain't got shit to say. Nah, man. The word of this year is discipline. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Let's add in some collaboration, and stop being jealous and hateful of your peoples, man. Collaborate, man. The only way to get to your destination quicker is to collaborate. You never know who knows who and who gonna like you because you worked with who. So collaborate, team up, man.
Boom. Motivate, you good?
Like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Super dope show today. Shout out to all the people that submitted, that took the time to rock with us on a Sunday afternoon/evening. We appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all fuck with us on Patreon. Look out for the exclusive content coming. And yeah, we're just excited about 2025, man. I'm just looking forward to the year and executing, man. And that's it, man. Nothing much, man. Just take care of yourselves, man.
100%.
That's it.
Boom. All right, so thank you to everybody that sent in some heat today. If you didn't get played today, you get pushed to a future show. So definitely stay tuned when it comes to that. And if you haven't already, rock with us on all social media platforms. And if you ever want a recap of the show, you can find it on YouTube as well as the DSP of your choice. And look out for that around the middle of every week when it comes to the Beat Club podcast. And shout out to everybody on Instagram as well, man. Definitely thank you for rocking with us. And then also shout out to my bros because they pull up every single Sunday and they help make Black history. So make sure you celebrate Black History Month out there wherever you are. You know, it's a short month, but we don't got to make it a short month, man. We can turn this shit up all damn year. And I definitely want to say I appreciate you guys on the feedback of the stuff that I sent because I'm working on some stuff as well. And just thank you and have a great, great, great week. And I guess because I can say it on radio, I'm going to say it right now. We out.
We out.